Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the VE and EQC paid series, guys. Welcome back, everyone. It's a $200 paid. Y'all know how this goes, but this time we have two sponsors providing us with so much more cash, and the stakes are through the roof, guys. Chris with $100 and Swaggy with $100 come together to form an absolutely exhilarating paid here. We have the Erangel first up. Of course, it's going to be 6 matches, which is a bit more than the $100. We're going to have 6 matches. Just keep the consistency of the teams flowing, and have that sort of nerve-wracking finish here, because of course it's going to be absolutely crazy. 6 matches. It's going to be difficult for all of these teams. You're starting off strong. Erangel, the playing path, going to go in from Georgia Pool all the way to the south of Kameshki, right? So northern playing path here, very northern. So it's going to give access to the northern side of the map pretty much, and yeah, the southern side of the map, of course, is going to be completely out of reach. But look at that, guys, the zone shifting towards the southwestern side. So this is going to be interesting. Look, straight away, all the teams in the Georgia Pool region have an advantage. Teams going to Gatka as well have an advantage, but I think there will be some difficulties rather for the teams going up towards the north. Like we can see EQC Esports going up north here towards Severny, and of course LFEQC going towards the Povka, Mafia as well going towards that side. So it's going to be a bit difficult to rotate actually in towards the zone. It's going to be interesting to see how they actually manage to rotate in towards the zone. Right now, straight away, we can see Shelter absolutely jam-packed, guys. There's so many teams there, about 5 or 6 teams. We can see, I think that's 4KLF gone towards the farm side, a bit towards the western side of Shelter, and then above at school as well, going absolutely crazy. Yet, not a kill message seen so far. Nothing happening. Everyone just looting around. We can see, I think, let me see over here. We can see towards the Stalber side, team, right? We can see, yeah, sorry, that's EQC. And then over on the side, we have another team here. We have team number 9. It's going to be, let me just check on that. It's going to be 2 stars, right? So new team. That's what I was trying to say, guys. New team here. I'm pretty sure it's a new team. Looks like known players though. Atom, I'm pretty sure if it's not the same Atom, then I might be mistaken. Right now, VE in a fight with Mafia Gang OG, 2 knocked already. And this is going to be a disadvantage for Mafia Gang OG straight away. I can see Chris knocked out in the distance. And the revive, I think, from Vicky has to come through here. And also the rest of the team in for the support. The smoke coming out from Batman. He has to do something over on this side. We can see over on the left of Batman, we can see a couple of other teams as well eyeing this fight here. Possibly making his way back. Vicky through the smoke. But Jode, he has come back, guys. The revive will definitely be taken here. We have all the teammates of VE on really low HP. Now this is going to be interesting, guys. We can see Vicky coming in with the buggy. Smart strategy here. I think he has to take a rotation outside, then try and distract Vicky. However, with the shotgun, something and as well. This is good. Pega unfortunately getting knocked here. Batman and Joe knocking out Vicky, and this, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be a 2v2 now. Chris getting knocked out by a jump shot. Batman takes the knock. This is Loki. Clutch works from Batman. HD's pressured right now. And this is going to be the jump shotgun against the S12K. HD. Will he be able to get the knock? But Mafia Jord from the other side gets the elimination. VE eliminated straight up, guys, with 1 elimination point in the bag. 1v3 for Batman here. And it was Loki a clutch one, guys. Oh my goodness. Came in, took the revive, pressure on him straight away, knocked out teammate, took the revive, and was able to move that whole entire fight. So yeah, 1v3 by Batman to start us off here. Absolutely crazy, guys. Absolutely crazy. And it's just that shelter area and the VE and all of the four players were really, really low on HP. Probably the cause of why Batman was able to take apart the fight really easily. So yeah, stuff to think about for VE as they unfortunately have to go back to the lobby. Pretty sure they'll be back next match. But right now, DDX over on the other side, X-Zyro with the elimination of Cloud here, pump shotgun shots towards the area. And now Mafia OG up to 4 eliminations, EZM up to 2 eliminations. Of Lons with a man up to a two-man standing, one unfortunately biting the dust really early. And you can see the angle, and there we go, guys. This is 4K now from the north side of school. Actually, the south side of school, but it's going to be high ground as well. So it's going to be for them to spot what goes in and around the school area. Of course, Mark to here with the UMP try to spot the guy who was crossing from the other apartment. Unfortunately, not able to connect here. Nigesh in the vehicle, UAZ pressuring forward. Now, this is going to be a really nice 3-1 split here from 4K. And it's going to be interesting, guys. Some shots towards Martu. He has really, yeah, he has meds actually to survive. 3 meds, 1 first aid. Gonna opt for double energy drinks this time. So no more boosts here. If he gets knocked, he'll have to stick with the 75 HP that he gets from the first aid, right? So now the 3-man, 3-1 split now in for Yesh here. And we've got DDX over on the other side as well, having to do something. Right now we have LFEQZ. I think this is just EQZ Esports. Going to be controlling the team pushing towards the side. Panda B2R is, however, gone further up towards the fight here. Actually, we have PX, I think, on this side. Looks like Naruto will be in a bit of trouble. Yep, that was way too easy for Panda here in this stage. Picks up the elimination straight away, and Naruto, unfortunately, off the rotation. He's going to get eliminated now. This, I think, brings down PX to a 4-man roster coming off the elimination there. Sorry, a 3-man roster. My bad, guys. But yeah, now we got the blue zone, guys. Now this is going to be so much pressure. 4K Purium, and that's the cover. That's the power of Nigesh right now. That's the synergy of 4K. 4K PMNC South Asia playoff qualified team. So they are in form, very much to say the least here. Now it's the last man standing here, Matu from Sons of He's been pressured by Zone. And this is going to be the next fight that we are going to be really anticipating here. DDX versus 4K. How do you think that will go, guys? Drop your predictions in the comment section below. I am definitely looking towards live watching and waiting for your thoughts on this fight right now. As you can see, Martu really pressured here, the 4-man now, and DDX choose to initiate a fight. There we go, guys. 4K Rio getting knocked here. Too much pressure for him to deal with the 3-man on the right side. It's not going to give him any advantage at all. He's going to go down. Nigesh as well going down. This is low-key. 4K falling apart. DDX takes the eliminations. 4K eliminated, and Matu survives everything, guys. So yeah, nothing much for Matu to do here. Of course, he is going to be the sole survivor. Absolutely nothing he can do. And right now, DDX really nicely played here. And 4K, they are out. I wouldn't have seen that coming, guys, at all. I'm pretty sure they were pressured by the last man, Matu, in this building here. Unfortunately, not giving the freedom to access the whole building. Given 4K the small disadvantage here of having the freedom of going up and down the stairs, patrolling angles as well. Right now, near VECM, the new team in town here. Of course, not with new players. It's gonna be yeah, y'all know Sana's team, guys. Of course, new team in play, but all the experience is added together makes them feel like they have been here for centuries. But here we go, G. Gets the because he has to deal with the two players coming in straight away. Should have gone for the elimination. Should have preserved his health, able to control that. He could have gone for right a bit. Kind of caught EQC off guard here, Swaggy. And yeah, perfectly executed there, but they lose one man on the play. It's interesting, guys. Now, we got the zone from the western side going a bit towards the eastern side. So this is an interesting zone shift. Could end up near the quarry side, could end up near the Pochinki Hills as well, where ISSL and NRC currently patrolling. So do drop your predictions, guys, on who do you think will be able to take this first match chicken dinner, because ISSL NRC right now have the best positional advantage. Uh, I think we can see AKAZAYA off the rotation. One player getting eliminated, I'm pretty sure. And now we can see, yeah. No, actually, one player got eliminated. Or they have picked up an elimination. Looks like it. And yeah, we can see DDX on the rotation now. Coming in Nefler, getting a I felt that he could have connected those shots a bit better. But right now, NRC is gonna take the integrity of that car, and right now, yeah, the knock is gonna come in. Nefler is gonna go down. Dude, and straight down. That car is not going to get any happier than it is right now. Mini on the off angle again going towards that side, guys. They're patrolling this open area. Doom and Mini, but right now I think Doom having a bit of an issue because I think his coupe just popped both of the right hand side tires. He is gonna make it back up towards. Oh no, he's actually fine. So yeah, the backside there's finding a typical AKAZAYA. However, on the other side, Doom losing his health advantage, and right now Mini coming back here for the support. Now this is going to be interesting, guys. Lucifer trying to hop the roof to get an angle, but unfortunately it's not working out for him. He'll have to go and try do something from this balcony over here. Lucifer not playing up front for a change. Usually we would see him up front, and there we go, right? So yeah, the strategy is unchanged here. We can see all the players falling back a bit, and this is a good call here from Lucifer, saying that he will be able to control the fight a bit better, I'm assuming. And yeah, there we go. Doom picking up the elimination, sole eliminator for ISSL NRC. He will have the advantage on his hands, definitely, and his coupe is suffering, guys. It's suffering pretty bad here. And I think he will go towards the open field. Yeah, so this is actually really interesting to see. Okay, he's going to pick up the buggy. I think he spotted it earlier. It's good from Doom here, recognizing the disadvantage, making a change right away. And now the angle, I think, from Mini, actually, that is very good. Now we have the sponsors, EQZ, going up against each other. LFEQZ versus EQZ. And right now, Elena is not doing alright, but into a situation and got out of it just fine here. And I think based on recent events, Elena actually is Octane playing from a different account. So yeah, we have Octane here with EQC Esports as well. Right now we can see VExEQZ TM7. They picked up on 4 eliminations right now. Admiral and Rifa with the momentum, and they are going to be pulling up on some action here. Rotation in towards the zone straight away. Rifa gonna scout the Ferripier side, and he's going to find out it's actually really clear Ferripier. NRC in a fight, and AKAZAYA making the mistake of pushing forward. This is what ISSL NRC wanted in the first place, and they are low-key going to get what they had planned for, and they've executed it brilliantly. Up to 5 eliminations now, and yeah, Doom Mini Lucifer with momentum here. Now we have TM7 against Mafia Gang OG. Batman with the 1v3 survived until now. Will he be able to do it against VE to TM7? It looks like playing a bit safe here. Mafia Jode, he is holding a position. I'm pretty sure he's alone. I think he's holding this compound alone, guys. So yeah, he's gonna have to watch out. Yeah, Batman completely somewhere else, nowhere near Jode. So it's yeah, going to be a bit of a struggle here, actually, if I should say so. And now we have VExEQZ locking eyes with EQZ Esports right now. Sana has unfortunately been eliminated, and Ramiro, Price, and Woods was once the heart of DDX Gods Club, but now they have formed together with Sana. Sana coming out of one RLX, forming a team, and I'm pretty sure that after their ISPL victory, they are definitely formed. What they are going to need here. Right now, we can see LF here, Jailer getting eliminated. And you can see Panda, Loki on fire, Zeli going down. The last player, I think, standing for LF. I think that is, yeah, Haley from LF actually making the escape over on the side. And now it's going to be Athena getting knocked out. And this is now LFEQZ as well, coming for the fight. We can see area, and now he's going to be pushed by EQC. TFU stealing and coming out, and Panda comes in with the spray, and Swaggy gets knocked. Oh my goodness, guys, that was a beautiful spray here. In the disadvantage as well, but Panda was able to make it happen. The revive coming in now from LFEQZ. EQC Esports on a rampage right now. Panda with 3, Elena with 2, and 1 for Swaggy. And it looks like the rush is going to come out now from EQC. EQC Esports should know how they play, but now also getting knocked out from EQC. However, from this side is able to get the knockout reply back. It's back and forth here, because this is actually a good matchup, guys. All of these people have played with each other, so they probably know each of their moves at the back of their hand. But right now, I think it's LFEQZ. It's struggling a bit, but Swaggy gets eliminated. They're back in the balance right now. Storm with the off angle is going to work, but Elena gets a knock before that perfect goes down. Panda knocks out Storm, the angle man, and now it's up to Tfue and Swaggy. Tfue, really low HP. He's going to get the first aid off though. Elena coming in with half HP, holding the DBS, and she gets the knockout here. And Tfue down. Swaggy, the last player standing, EQC versus LFEQC. And right now, it's going to go towards EQC Esports. What a dominating performance here from Panda, Elena, as well as Swaggy until a certain point here. Unfortunately, he loses out in this fight, but what a performance! What a performance, guys! LFEQC. Yeah, that was an interesting one, guys. That was an interesting one. I'm pretty sure you guys wouldn't have realized that. Yeah, EQC would have come out of that fight. I was rooting for LF, but yeah, EQC absolutely dominated that fight start to finish. Took the pressure on from 4K LF as well. They came in for the rush, sort of to yeah, like disrupt the flow of how the fight was going. Then LFEQC popped up out of nowhere, but they were able to control
those two fights really nicely. And now we have ISSL NRC again. They pick up yet another elimination, looking to make it another one. Doom with a couple of hit markers right now. Lucifer with the nade. Will he be able to take the elimination? Doom, however, takes it for himself. ANTEIKU eliminated position right now. The was over on this side. And there we go. Sham from TLQ gets eliminated. Panda B2R picks up the elimination of SOL as well. Okay, so we can see smoke being thrown out right now. EQC esports on an absolute rampage. Panda going crazy with 6 eliminations now. And we have 2 stars with 4-man roster alive coming into the stateside zone with 0 eliminations. So maybe they are the late game attackers right now. So they will have to attack VE ISSL NRC that's over in their front. And they have a couple of teams off to their right now. And that's going to be Batman and Mafia. So Mafia OG Batman in form. And right now, it's it's going to be just dead silent here on Erangel for a moment. No elimination broadcasts yet. So we can see in front of Atom here, ISSL NRC patrolling well, and now the shot coming out here. DDS Panda, and the kill was looked to be stolen, but Doom takes out Elena and EQZ after dominating 12 elimination performance. They are going to go out, and right now it's going to be NAVE ISSL NRC against 2 stars, because I think they have just locked eyes, and there we go. Over in a fight with TLQ. Eddie with a nice knock there to deny Demon and deny the revive of the zombie in this area. Right now, action over on the far side, smoking it up. However, it's not going to look that easy, guys. It's not going to look that easy for action. And the rotation coming in from the buggy. I think that's Admiral over on the buggy. So, yeah. Admiral over on the buggy, and there we go, the nade from Ayo. He's going to pick up that elimination. So VETM7 is looking good, guys. 8 eliminations in the bag. They're currently up at 5th, now 4th. And there we go. DDX gets eliminated as well, out in the 5th position. Guys, it's going to be TM7, ISSL NRC, 2 stars, and ECM to lock this fight here. The first match, Erangel. Teams, ladies and gentlemen, 2 stars now. Beginning to engage. 4 teams remaining. Admiral's buggy gets exploded right now. And yeah, there we go, the hard cover now. The zone shifting a bit north here for VETM7.
They have to figure out a way, and there we go. I think Rifa has just found out the way. But it looks like, yeah, there we go. TM7 IO with the knock of Price GC. And this is going to be it, guys. If they clear out ECM, I'm pretty sure they will be able to do a nice little push in towards the zone. And there we go. I'm pretty sure the push is coming in there. It is Rifa with the elimination of Woods. And that's going to probably, yeah, it's going to eliminate VECM out of this match. And now it's TM7, ISSL NRC, and 2-star. This is honestly a 4v4v4 in this situation. Getting eliminated now is going to be a player from 2 stars. And oh my goodness, the nade. SFC69 with a nade. And the last place standing. Mini. And now Mini with the grenade. With the knock him out, and oh my goodness, guys. The third fight for TM7 is going to eliminate us. Is still surviving. Cypher on the off angle was trying to work it, but VE2S TM7 too good to react here. And the first chicken dinner is going to go to the Maldivian powerhouse here, VE2S TM7, starting off the EQC and VE paid series here with a bang. What a performance, guys. They were picking up eliminations throughout all stages of the map, and they were really dominating in that last zone. Proper strategy to go in, and third part of the fight that Mini was taking. Mini just too overwhelmed there in that situation, and the four-man was just able to take down the last man, and TM7 executing a brilliant end stage game here. They are the winners of the first match Erangel, and what a performance indeed here. Alright, so VE to STM7 taking the first chicken dinner. Right, so VETM7 Eddie with 3 eliminations, VETM7 Admiral with 6 eliminations, Rifa with 4 eliminations, and Ayo with 3. This is absolute domination from Admiral. And coming back into the team, guys, VE to STM7 making their mark. What a performance, guys. I did not get an update on their PMNC performance. I'm pretty sure they are doing well there in that aspect as well. So I think, yeah, TM7 just full on synergy. All these four players have that synergy unlocked here, and they were able to properly execute that in this first Erangel match. 70 eliminations, 67 knockouts, 7,659 total healing, 9 grenade eliminations, 46 assists, 2 vehicle eliminations, and the head-to-head comparison is going to come out from TM7 and ISSL NRC. Now, ISSL NRC, they were dominating the mid game and they were able to pick up a lot of eliminations, but when it came to that late game, it was just TM7 who came out on top, picking up a total of 16 eliminations. I'm pretty sure half of the eliminations in the last 5 teams have gone to VETM7. They were able to pick up 26 total points of an absolutely brilliant in-game performance here. Well done to VEE to STM7. ISSL NRC with 14 points as well. That's a really good start for this paid series. Of course, Panda B2R, the control he had in those fights here from 4K LF and then LF EQC coming into play. He was just able to navigate all those fights perfectly, give the support when needed, take the important knocks, and he is able to pick up the first match MVP. Is full of confidence now. KSG Panda B2R player to watch out in the upcoming 5 matches. Six eliminations, 1,145 damage. Very nice performance. Another player that will definitely be even more confident than Panda, I can't lie, is going to be Admiral with 6 eliminations, 544 damage, working a little bit less than Panda, but he got the chicken dinner, got his team to where it needs to be. Rifa with 4 eliminations, 920 damage. Lucifer on the board with 748 damage and 4 eliminations, and Doom as well, supporting his teammate here with 4 eliminations, 737 damage. Those are your top players for match number 1. Going into the match rankings, we have TM7 on top with 26, 14 points. ISSL EQC with 13, 2 stars with 10, DDX Esports with 8, VEECM with 8 as well, LFEQC with 6, Mafia Gang OG with 5, Team X-Force with 3, 4 Knights with 2, ANTEIKU with 2, TLQ with 3x with 2, LF AKAZAYA, VE ESPORTS, DDX PRONTORA, all with 1. The rest of the teams not able to capitalize in the first match. This is not a good start for those teams, but they will definitely need to lock in this next match here. Alright guys, first match completed in this EQZ VE paid series, and TM7 on the front foot here, siding for Vermilion Esports actually. We have a lot of Vermilion teams, ISSL, ECM, and then we have VE Esports as well. So
Yeah, I think EQC under pressure a bit with only two teams from their side. But let's see. Let's see, guys. 5 matches still remain. We're going to get the players ready for the up and coming next match here. So don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back.
Alright guys, second match about to be underway in just a bit, but absolutely brilliant performance from VEE to STM7 to start things off here. First Erangel match coming or going towards them. And now we are going to go in towards the second match. It's going to be Miramar, and this is going to be where all the strategy is going to be tested, guys. New teams in VEECM, 2-star, maybe even as it is EQC Esports, I think the second lineup. Let's see how they strategize, because I'm pretty sure we have seen a lot of how LFEQC played and all these other teams as well. But it's going to be interesting to see how these teams will play and usually disrupt actually the way the teams that have been here for a while, how they play and actually disrupt their rhythm right now. All right, we got the plane path going in from the south of Los Leones all the way towards the Torres side, north side. So it's going to lean a bit towards the eastern side of the map here. And it's going to put places like ruins, probably, yeah, extreme west areas outside of the circle and, yeah, ruins outside of the circle and, yeah, places like that. It's going to be a bit too extremely west for anyone to actually reach here. And look at the zone, guys. It's going to be up towards the northern side, a bit lenient towards the western side that it is the eastern side, but still, probably I would say around 75% of the lobby inside the zone as of now. And that's going to be really interesting, guys, on how they will be able to play this out, because most of the time people, they won't actually be able to they won't really have the need to move around when they have the zone advantage. And now we can see the El Clasico here, KSGB2RTLQ versus AKZ here. And this is going to be, oh my goodness, we have another team. Okay, we have Sons of Lawns coming in, and they are going to be in. Okay, I think KSGB2 are not in this lobby. That's why I think I got confused with this guy. I think I got confused, but Naji, he's going to go down. And right now, Molly working the off angle, and oh my goodness. Yeah, straight away, AKAZAYA, they're going to be in control of this fight because they have too much experience working around this area. But this is the first time I've seen a red building versus arena fight happening right now. You can see Molly trying to work the off angle again. The nade is going to be cooked, going up towards the top floor. And right now we can see a player on the roof trying to outsmart, and there he has an angle. If he does go up towards that area, can knock out Molly, but I think he is very much aware. And there we go, he gets the information, guys. He knows, look at this ledge, and he is able to work this angle beautifully. Matu on the other side, the double Molly destruction here. The Molly madness going absolutely crazy. Now Molly gets onto the roof here, and he holds just underneath his teammate right now. And this is going to be interesting, guys. This is really, really interesting to say the least, because AKAZAYA, very much experience in taking fights here. So it's going to be the Sons of Leons that is going to find it a bit of a disadvantage. Already they are in a disadvantage, to say the least, losing out one man really early. And now they are just holding their position, not even trying to breathe, because that will just be enough. And right now, Molly going over towards the other side. I'm pretty sure Sons of Leons is hearing all of this. So I think, yeah, the Molly star is waiting for the rush. And right now, low goes Dani, and the push is going to come in. Itachi now, Molly being the first aggressor, and right now, all the focus onto him. Dani with the nade is going to come in. Loose Mouth is going to get knocked out. And there we go. The last player, no, the second last player, going to be really low in HP, but Molly gets that knock as well. Now, Martu, he is going to be the last player standing for Sons of Lawns. And here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. Martu is going to try his best. See if he can do something here. And out comes the DBS. He takes a knock. Will he be able to get the second knock? No, he's not able to. Unfortunately, that shot did not register in favor for the last man Martu here, and LF AKAZAYA 1v3 for Molly against Sons of Lons, and they are on a roll here. Picado cleared out, and I couldn't be more happier here. All they have to do now is play for the late game, guys. LF AKAZAYA, very well executed fight that was there. Right now we can see LFEQZ going up towards San Martin, their designated drop of course San Martin. Now we can see Storm EQC looking towards this area, and yeah, I'm pretty sure he sees it out to be free, and this is the angle that he will want to hold. Dead center of the zone, guys. Dead center. So EQC currently have the best positional advantage, but it looks like NRC have some ideas as well as ANTEIKU, and on the other side, VExEQZ gonna have some ideas as well. We got VEECM over on the western side as well of San Martin. We can see ISSL NRC in a fight now with ANTEIKU. Mini goes down, and this is good stuff from Leo, bringing back the advantage. The revive is going to come, and the rush is imminent from ISSL NRC. They are not going to stop at all. The revive is done. Cloud gets revived, but now it's going to be Jimmy with the Molotov here. Will that nade connect? It's Loki really close to Jimmy. It takes out a bit of his HP, goes down to 75 health. And right now, Lucifer feels like he's being sprouted, moves in towards his house. And this is probably, ladies and gentlemen, in Miramar, the worst house you can be in to take a fight, because it's so exposed from all the areas. Lucifer, he would be able to get knocked out in the back if the man was aware of the whereabouts of Lucifer. But Lucifer, bit paranoid here. Overwhelming fight right now for ISSL. They lose out another man. It's a 2v3 situation, a 2v2 now. Cloud gets knocked out again. The revive from Leo going to come in yet again. Jimmy now has to connect this nade into the room. Otherwise, I think it may be just too much and he misses. Ladies and gentlemen, I think ANTEIKU will have the upper hand in this scenario, but the tables can turn, guys. Another nade is going to come in from ISSL NRC. Cloud is going to get the revive here. Jimmy trying to work an angle, trying to take some damage, but Leo smart to react. And now another nade coming in from ISSL Neutral. That's going to be a molly here. Leo with the peak and trying to get that advantage back because he has knocked out a player from ANTEIKU. He gets the elimination. Now Sane goes down. This is Cloud making a big mistake. Would be able to get that knock really easily, but no. Oh my goodness. Jimmy gets eliminated, but Cloud is going to take the eliminations of ISSL NRC, and this has sparked the interest of LFEQC more than enough, and they have come for the fight right now. They have no idea, it's just a solo man remaining. And right now Swaggy looking, what the Swaggy looking absolutely geeked out right now. That nade is going to be enough. Yeah, he's geeked out, guys. Look at Swaggy. He is on a roll here. Yeah, ANTEIKU getting eliminated, and with a beautiful nade there. And now we are going to switch our focus to VE to TM7 over on this side. Next, Vicky over on the other side. Now this is VE ESPORTS on the heels of Los Leones. And Chris is going to pick up an elimination. TM7 has some jobs to do on their hand, going up against LHC. Brothers in arms here, fellow Maldivians. This is going to be an interesting fight now. Hisham goes down, but Madboy gets the knock of Eddie. Another grenade coming towards Ayo here. It could eliminate him. It eliminates Eddie instead. Now this is going to be interesting. Duaz over on the other side. Ayo has to heal up in this position. And now the Molotov. Will it be good? No, unfortunately, Ayo panics. And that Molotov not going to gain any value in this fight right now. And we have the interest of Mafia pulling up as well. Now, this is going to be intense, guys. VE Trust TM7, they have to finish this fight really fast. One thing I've seen, VE Trust TM7, they have lost their ability to take fights really quickly here. I think they are trying their level best to finish off a fight as fast as possible. HTs with the knock and the finish here coming out from Pega. YSN goes down. HTs get that confirmed elimination. And Molly gets a knock off TLQ. Now they have gone up towards the zone. Guys, now finally coming in for the rush into the town. Over on the other side. Will he be able to take a knockout? Yeah, are you in a bit of pressure here right now? Are you? He's going to go back towards this area, and now with the support, he's going to come again. Ayo panicking right now. Not actually panicking, but not putting himself in the correct situation to be in an advantage in the fight. Admiral missing out on the nade, not going to get any value of that. He pulls another one. Duaz has the time advantage, and Admiral, will he be able to get a knock? No, he won't be able to get a knock. Duaz again pulling the nade right now. And it was Duaz with the nade, and he gets some elimination. Duaz. And now Admiral is going to come in with the first aid kit as fast as possible, guys. So TM7 playing really passive. This is probably not the TM7 that I would have seen probably a few months ago, but they are low-key winning fights. They just picked up the chicken dinner in the previous match. So yeah, there we go. The knockout coming in. Rifa is going to go down. Their strategy working for them, but however, in this scenario, it's not. It's probably not the best that they can be doing as of now. Knowing what VE to STM7 was a couple of months back, but they are they're putting players together and getting those chicken dinners, which is really the most important thing. I might just be speaking some nonsense here, but yeah, this is not the dynamic VE to STM7, and I think they are low-key pressured from the struggle because they are surrounded, guys. STMC, LHC over on their back, and Mafia now, the sudden threat that has appeared out of nowhere. Now Apex is coming in for the rush now. This is interesting, guys. VE to STM7 now have to deal with that fight. Mad Boy, Duaz, and Aman is going to get is actually going to be watching and learning about this fight now. Right now, again, LFEQC and EQC going at it again, guys. So we just saw, I think, TFU getting the knock of Swaggy. You see Molly picking up an elimination as well. Storm EQC getting the elimination of Jin. And VX, they eliminate themselves out of the match. And look at that, guys. It EQC down to two-man roster right now. Perfect EQC gets a knock. Swaggy Astro gets a knock of Admiral now, and this is going to be, this is going to be a big disadvantage for TM7 right now. The push is going to come. Ayo has to get that knock. Trigger discipline from Ayo, but that was way too late. Way too late, and he gives away his position, I'm pretty sure. Zifa with the knockout. Another knockout coming down by Ayo. There we go. This is the E2S that I remember, guys. This is the one. But they are striking at the perfect moments here, guys. Batman 77 is going to be the last player, as always. Maybe he's not going to be able to do a 1v3 again in this scenario, but so he can have the chance of potentially doing that. Oh my goodness, Panda to knock out TFU and get himself an advantage from the other side, but Storm is quick to act, baiting out Panda to hit him with the SOK, but he actually gets the shot off much more quicker than Panda did, and that was smart plays here by Storm. Right, so we have VE ESPORTS over on this side, HDs with 2 eliminations, Chris with 1, and they are locked eyes on with VE Mafia. Holding the ridge behind them is really good strategy. It's probably a knock push in that sort of scenario because it's gonna just be overwhelming, guys. We have 3-man. It's very difficult to support each other, especially in that compound. So yeah, it's gonna be probably a knock push VE will have to take. But now we have some out of zone pressure here. Ayo, and there we go. PX Bigka is going to get the knock. Chris and Chris is going to be really low HP now. Pega has to come in for the support, and look at this Prontora is going to come in from the other side. The revive has to come for Chris really quickly, and right now it's VEECN that come and takes this position right now. 4K Nigesh going to get knocked out. Chris unfortunately gets eliminated in this situation. Right, so a lot happening just north or just northwest of Power Grid, actually, or to the west of Power Grid. You can see that so many teams here: VE Mafia Gang, VE Esports. We have 4K as well as Exports in this area as well, this vicinity. And there we go, Rio running over there from Exports, and Storm EQZ getting a knock. Molly going down, and LFEQZ on a roll right now. This is LF Storm EQC with 4 eliminations, Swaggy with 3, and Perfect with 1. So this is momentum for the team so far, especially for Storm right now, because he will be on a roll as well, looking to try and get into that top 2, top 1 position really early on in this match actually. And look at this, the buggy is just broken, guys. It's just with the buggy. If you have the buggy, you can bring so much advantage to it, especially in Miramar, because it can go up and take the high ground really nicely. And look at this now. It's going to be this nice little mountain range that the teams will have to work with going into this zone. And it's probably going to be a bit difficult, guys. Players hold positions that they get. Players actually try and hold positions. It's going to be a bit difficult for the teams that are rotating in towards the zone to actually take an advantage here, because everyone is going to do a really nice job of holding the ridges and working out the areas of where they will have to be. Right now, Ayo, he has 2 eliminations for the squad, and where will this zone goes, guy? Oh my goodness. EQC just used that buggy to go up that mountain, and now look at this. Look at this. LF, the girl squad, was in an advantageous situation, but they have just gone back here. Probably not been aware that the zone was going to shift, but now it's going to be a hard shift away from them, and they have to find their way, pressure themselves inside. But now it's going to be Team 2-Star as well that would probably be the oppressor for 4K LUSTFIRE here, because they will have to fight them and try and take those eliminations as fast as possible. Now Cyrax, unfortunately getting eliminated. Pega with the spray here, taking on a much needed knockdown and giving Mafia Gang that pressure straight away. Now the revive has to come out. If they are to lose a player, he is not going to be good, because a 4-man is absolutely vital here because of the way the ridges are going to play out. And right now, Vika unfortunately not aware of Perfect's whereabouts. And now, really interesting, guys. Wow, what a spray. Perfect. Taking down Onyx from PX. And that's going to be it for DDX Prontora going in towards the rotation. And this is just going to be it. Farming eliminations. Perfect going to bait the enemies out, and then the players on the mountain is just gonna clean them up, guys. It's so easy for LFEQZ. Right now we have AKAZAYA probably for the people on the mountain, as well as the players on forward. It's going to be Perfect and Swaggy holding forward, so that's going to be a bit of a situation. JLo unfortunately getting knocked out and eliminated. Nero again knocking out Cyrax. Cyrax cannot catch a break, and he gets eliminated. So break given by Nero from GC, picking up that elimination. Sana has unfortunately been knocked out. Zeli going down now from 4K Rio. Right now the rotation bringing trouble to 4KLF, because they have to leave this area zone as side set, guys. Oh my goodness, guys. This is Demon with the DBS just absolutely demolished 4K and takes down that elimination. So Demon, wow, oh my goodness, it happened in a split second. I had absolutely no idea what was going on. 4K wouldn't have known what was going on either. That was absolutely intense. Spyro knocking out Zayli from LF. Now LF unfortunately not able to catch a break. And there we go. The elimination comes in. And it's going to be LF AKAZAYA now against everyone here. And look at that, Tina from LF going straight towards the fight here, going to support the teammate in this position. And right now Swaggy coming in with the push, and it's going to knock out Itachi. Molly from the left side, from the right side. No, Swaggy from the right side is going to get him eliminated. And LFE is just a broken strategy right now. And yeah, this is just absolute brain rot, guys, from LFEQC in this position. Right now we have Tina from LF up against Pega. Let's see what we'll be able to do here. Oh my goodness, the UMP shots eliminating Pega, but HDs with the support. Beautifully done by HDs here. And LUSTFIRE, they get eliminated here from this match. NG Aman choosing the wrong place to stay here, and LHC, they also get eliminated. For his partner Pega here, absolutely clinical. But oh my goodness, just getting the zone time and time again. Farming elimination at this point. Look at that, Storm is just laying prone. That's all he's doing, guys. That's all he's doing. It's absolute brain rot, guys. Swaggy gets eliminated. HT is finally for a reply back towards LFEQC, but does it really even matter? Swaggy has already done his part for the team, picking up 7 eliminations, and now this is VE Mafia Gang's strategy, trying to go up the mountain now. And there we go. Tfue picking up another elimination. It's going to be Storm's eliminations up to 9 right now. And LFEQC have broken the 20 elimination threshold. Oh my goodness, guys. What is going on? From EQZ Demon eliminating Batman, and right now DDX Snaffler in an absolutely cooked situation, guys. No way is he coming out of this alive. Rocky right now might be and there it goes. Right now I think the elimination has to come out. Good job from Neffler. That's all he can do, guys. That's literally all he can do. Neffler is did the correct thing there. Of course, for DDX, they go at number 5 with 2 eliminations here. And Storm up to 10 eliminations now, guys. Oh my goodness. It's just absolutely insane. All they had to do was climb up this mountain with the buggy, and it's just 3 eliminations. HDs, unfortunately, yeah, missed out on that. Okay, so Tfue getting that elimination. So yeah, no loss for LFEQC in this situation. But right now we have, I think, Pega, the last player standing for Vermilion Esports. 18% chance for the chicken dinner, a bit higher than TM7. So we can probably say TM7 might go out at the 3rd place, but LFEQC, guys, 69% chance of having a chicken dinner meaning on us right now. And there we go, Pega gets eliminated from the rotation. Tfue from EQC, and this is it, guys. This is going to be it. EQC with an absolutely brilliant performance here. IO, limited work for him to do, but I think this will mean that LFEQC might just have to work for this elimination, get the match done and dusted with as fast as possible here. Tfue knows that, and he just falls from the buggy, and yeah, I think that's Strax, guys. Ayo, I think FPP Shotgun knows he is just absolutely trembling right now. Nothing much he can do. Tfue from the other side now, perfect from this side. He's looking up, and right now it's just that It's just that one sticker, guys. He's looking up and being like, "Yep, I'm done. Yep, there we go." LFEQC with probably one of the most that was just absolutely insane, guys. Probably one of the most entertaining, and I don't even know the word for it. It's like you just know as soon as they kept getting the zone, and when they went up the mountain, it was just raps, guys. It was just raps. They kept on picking up eliminations. Swaggy and Perfect played the perfect 2-2 split, farmed eliminations coming in from the west side, and then Storm and Tfue cleared up the area in front of them and towards that AKAZAYA fight, giving the information, Swaggy and Perfect clearing all that up as well, and LFEQC just absolutely dominating this match here. And yeah, I think this was just a comeback at their their other team here, just EQC Esports. The performance that they had in the previous match, they had to top that right now. Storm with 10 eliminations, Perfect with 3, Tfue with 4, and Revo with 7. Of course, Revo from the Swaggy account. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh, it was just absolutely insane place here from LFEQC, getting the chicken dinner as well. It was just that mountain, guys. Literally nothing else I can say about their game. Nothing else I can say about their game. They played their situation perfectly. They knew when the zone shifted where to be at, the perfect place to be at, and then they were just able to do what they had to do, guys. 73 eliminations, 75 knockouts, 64, 100 total healings, 5 grenade eliminations, 35 assists, and 1 vehicle elimination. For the match summary here, in the EQZ and VE paid scrims match number 2 here. Yeah, EQC with 24 eliminations, guys. 24 eliminations. Mafia with 8 eliminations. Oh my goodness, guys. 34 total points compared with 12. This is almost triple the points of Mafia, just too short of a triple. And EQC coming back really strongly now. It was the VE team in the first match, and now it's the EQC team in the second. Is there a more dominating team right now than these two guys? VE and EQC. I'm talking about the organization VE and EQC Esports. Like, oh my goodness, guys. I don't think so. It's just too big right now, controlling the Sri Lankan PUBG Mobile community. Just absolutely insane. 3,369 damage as well. EQC with 24 eliminations. Storm is going to get the MVP here with 10 eliminations. It's just way too easy. All Storm had to do was just lay prone, press the score button, and go absolutely ham. That's all he did. And it was just MVP performance, guys. You have to just give it to him because it's just outplay, guys. You can't even blame him for saying, yeah, he just stayed on top of the mountain and played, bro. He outplayed you guys by going to that mountain in the first place. As soon as he stepped onto the top of that mountain, everyone was cooked on the lower ground. So with 10 eliminations, 1,348 damage, Storm EQC takes the first place in the top players for the number 2 match. Molly with 7 eliminations, Revo with 7 eliminations, HDs in his comeback for VE taking 5 eliminations with 935 damage, Mafia Demon with 5 eliminations as well. These are the top players for match number 2 here in this EQC VE paid scrims. Right, so now total points 34 for EQC, Mafia Gang with 12, VE it was TM7 with 12, and VE Esports with 12 as well. Okay, so the top Top 4 teams, 1 for EQC, 3 for VE. And the other team, VE ECM, where are they? 2 points on the board. LF AKAZAYA with 9, VExEQZ with 5, 4 for STMG LHC, 3 for ANTEIKU and MAFIA Gang OG, 2 each for VE ISSL NRC, DDX PRONTORA, Team X Force, 2 stars, VE ECM, 4 nights with 1 elimination point. And that's going to be it, guys. EQC ESPORTS, TLQ VExEQZ, tons of launch, and 4K LUSTFIRE. Unfortunately, not able to capitalize on the Miramar match here. This overall ranking is going to go absolutely crazy, guys. It's just going to be all VE and then EQC. Yeah, 40 points for EQC in 2 matches. TM7 with 38 in 2 matches. So yeah, absolutely brilliantly played here. ISSL and NRC not lagging behind at all with 3rd place, 16 points. DDX and VE Esports with 13 points each. We got EQC Esports as well on 13 points. 2-star with 12, MAFIA with 12, ECM with 10, AKAZAYA with 10, MAFIA with 8, ANTEIKU with 5, as well as Team X Force, LHC with 4, 3 for PRONTORA, 4K with 3 as well, VExEQZ with 2, SOL and LF unfortunately not among the points yet. So will we see that changing, guys? Going into the 3rd match is going to be the next, of course, Sanhok. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Unless we have this weird thing where we only get 1 Sanhok. I think we will get to know in just a bit here. Overall top players, Storm EQC with 12 eliminations in 2 matches. Elimination to match ratio of 6. LF Revo EQC with 9 eliminations, 4.5 elimination to match ratio. Rifa with 7, 3.5 for him. Molly as well with the same stats, just a bit less damage than Rifa. And Ayo with 1140 damage, 6 elimination and elimination match ratio of 3. Those are your overall top players, guys. Going into the 2nd match, the 3rd match going to be underway, guys, in just a bit. We have been absolutely entertained here, guys. Let me just check the live chat right now. Yeah, too many kills, says Rifa. I agree with you, guys. It's just I think Rifa also knows how to lay prone and probably spray at everyone he sees, but Storm outplaying everyone in the lobby there just with that one decision, man. It just takes one decision to change the game, of course. But yeah, we're going to go to today's matches. TM7 holding on to the 1st place position in a Wrangle first match, and EQC they take the 1st place in Miramar. The chicken dinner for both of these teams. Now it's a battle amongst VE and EQC, and of course the EQC and VE paid scrims, giving us exactly what we wanted, guys. A battle amongst the PUBG Mobile community in Sri Lanka, top teams right now. We're going to go into match number 3, which is going to be Sanhok. Then we go into match number 4 with a Wrangle, match number 5 Miramar, and then to end it all off, match number 6 a Wrangle. But to go into all of those, we have to get our players ready for the next match here, guys. Will LFEQC be able to keep their momentum, or will we see the rise of the couple of other players? Sanhok, the table turner match. Let's see what's going to go on the other side. We'll take a short break, guys. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Third match about to be underway here. Sandhawk and a beautifully executed chicken dinner by LFEQZ. 34-point victory here. And they are up in the first ranking. And right now, the question is, will they be able to keep the consistency, or will we see a rise of the other players? Right now, we can see the Sandhawk playing path going in from Mongai all the way to Nakam area. And this is going to split the map beautifully because in all areas, Sandhawk, you can reach all the points of the map. So it's not going to be an issue at all. It's just going to be the question of which side will the zone support. And this is going to be the one and only Sandhawk match that will be played today, guys. So yeah, I'm pretty sure all of these teams will want to take it to hand, very much so, because otherwise they will lose their chance on making a table turn a comeback and probably make their way winning a portion of the $200. Very graciously sponsored by our very own VE Chris and EQC Swaggy. EQC and VE paid scrims right now. Boot camp. We have some issues. Sons of Lons won the smoke really early here with AKAZAYA, and Lucifer is gonna go down here from Dani, and this is really bad for VE ISSL NRC. Straight up, it's gonna mean that yeah, ISSL NRC looking like they are down to a two-man to start things off, right? So straight away, guys, Sons of Lance, AKAZAYA, and ISSL NRC booking a fight right now. This is Jimmy and Doom. Jimmy has picked up an elimination, but yeah, this is not good at all, guys. It's not good because the NRC Loki, they had to make match if they are to creep in. And that's what is coming into Jimmy, and unfortunately, Doom trying to make a reply back, but it's gonna be way too much here. They get eliminated, unfortunately, for just two eliminations here really early. Right now, AKAZAYA, they will be in a big disadvantage against Sons of Guns because they have the last year standing only Dani. In this situation, he has to shotgun away in FPP, and that's when you know, guys, you're under pressure. When you have the shotgun in FPP, you need all your shots to connect, but it's not going to happen this time around. AKAZAYA eliminated for only 3 points, and Sons of Lance will be very happy with the situation as of right now. Okay, so Camp Alpha being controlled by 4K as usual. Normal proceedings for them. I think we saw the zone go a bit to the north here, but very central, guys. So almost a perfect coordination between the plane path and the first circle. Revive gonna come out from YSN as fast as possible. This is Mafia gang now. Trying to make it difficult here. You can see Eddie as well. Now this is Vermilion Esports going towards the Tamban side. And right, PRONTORA EXEQZ. How will this fight go? Chris has picked up an elimination already, but ANTEIKU is going to control this area as well. So now not only is PX going to be in a situation right now, Chris unfortunately is going to go way too close into that area. He's going to get shot a couple of times, and he's going to go back. He's going to give his information to Pega HD, trying to see if they can actually get some eliminations over here on this side. Pega in a bit of a tough scenario right now. Has to go inside, perfectly done here. And HDs get the knock, opening knock, Cloud goes down, and they can actually engage with ANTEIKU right now. Chris is going to pick up that elimination, very nicely done. Now the last player from ANTEIKU has a lot to work for. And yeah, Bika, he will get that elimination. And now Pega with the knock of Bika. This is what they need. VE Esports with the entry that they not wanted. Vicky gonna push in. Bika is going to get revived, but Psycho, or actually in this case Kaiser and Juan will have to do something over on this side. Psycho exposing himself way too much better. Easy enough for his regulation. And there we go. PRONTORA is low-key losing
out here. Now Vicky goes down. Chris, I'm pretty sure as well, is going to take the revive. Yeah, the revive of Vicky is imminent. Pega almost in the here of Onyx. And there we go, HDs with the knock of PX, and the last player standing. Onyx. This is regulation stuff for VE right now. Pega coming in for the rush, and Onyx has to do something over on this side. The Honey Badger not going to do much, but HDs with the nade to finish things off here. And Vermilion Esports have done a beautiful job. HDs with the control of both fights, eliminating players from ANTEIKU and PX. Really well done here, guys, from Vermilion Esports over on this side. Right, so we are going over to VExEQZ M7. They picked up 5 eliminations. And out of nowhere, it's just, where have they been getting these eliminations from? X-Gyro with the knock, Demons goes down, Zombie gets knocked out as well. This is not good at all from Zombie. Aimlessly throwing the grenade without the information is not good at all. Unfortunately, Zombie will get eliminated there. This is really good stuff from Team X-Force. And now they are going to pull up on this fight as well. Admiral looking to get some more information, but Mafia Gang, they are over on the other side trying to give some pressure over towards VE to STM7. And now 4K LUSTFIRE with the engagement against their very own sponsor 4K right now. This is going to be an interesting fight, ladies and gentlemen. Up on the hill, a lot of angles to work with now. 4K, probably the most experienced team that can ever play this hill right now, because Camp Alpha has been their drops for months, coming at a stretch here. They know how to work this area. They know how the fights go on over here. They know what kind of pressure 4KLF will be feeling. Venom, all he has to do is take the knock, and the nades look like they will do so, but in this situation it's not going to be. Venom going over towards the left hand side. JLo holding an off angle, trying to see if she can sneak a knock over on this side. JLo is not in the perfect position here, needs a better angle than this. Probably an angle above this rock would do the trick here without getting knocked. I think she would be able to take a knock here, but right now Venom doing a really nice play here. He's not giving away any information. It's just pure aim. And Rio circling around, trying to pick up as much information as they can. A Molotov towards this side. So JLo is spotted. So JLo, I think based on the Molotov that was thrown, I think should move a bit off towards either side here, because that Molotov was accurate. The suspicion of 4K is correct. And JLo holding this position. Future knockout might just come out from Venom. It's going to be interesting, guys. Let's see what they will be able to do. Negate Purem on this side. And Purem with the first shots right now. The nade going to come in. LF playing it really slow here. Tina getting naded. And right now, another nade. Will it be able to do the trick here for Athena? Will she get knocked out? No, not yet. Nades also coming towards this side. VX getting eliminated from this match at number 17. Another nade coming towards 4 Knights here. Guys, Haley on the off angle is not going to do much here, considering that all 4 players from LF, from 4K are at the top, and Rio, as usual, takes that off angle just below Haley and gets that knockout right now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is 4K, and now LF will have to take the aggression up towards these players right now. Nigesh, he has the opportunity to knock out JLo. There we go. He's going to come right now with JLo getting knocked out, and right now Athena, last place standing for 4K LF, and it's just going to be overpowered by 4K right now. This is yeah, unfortunately the knock from Haley gave it away. Rio was able to play that really smartly here, and 4 kills for going into this next stage. Batman after Demon is not a good relationship at all. Kills from the left. Him, but Cyrax is going to try with the SLK. He's not going to do much as well. Now it's Mafia Snake, the last best standing for VE Mafia Gang, over the side to do something for the team in this position. Rocky gonna get eliminated, and that's gonna leave Snake all up to him right now, guys. The nade, will he be able to take a knockout right now? Unfortunately, that nade might just not connect here. Yeah, the nade has not connected, and that's gonna give away the position right now. Astro, he will look to take the elimination, but so will the rest of his teammates. But EQZ Esports is there waiting to control the fight right now. They are in a fight with, I think, VExEQZ over on that side. So Elena getting a knock. So yeah, Elena getting another knock here. Nero GZ going down. Aslan from B2R knocking out Price GZ as well. And here we go, guys. This is VEECM. And they are able to get that elimination. EQZ Esports addition of Aslan Panda from KSG B2R, since they are unfortunately not in this paid today. Players 3 will be able to lock in with EQZ. Right, so Admiral now, the last player standing for VEE2S TM7, all the advantage that they took with the amount of eliminations that they had. Yeah, would have been really nice if they had kept everyone alive here, but Admiral, he'll have to play the lone wolf game here for VETM7. And it's going to be a long one, guys. Sandhawk now, the stage 3 zone is going to close in. Let's see what's going to happen, guys. This is a full roster of VE Mafia Gang OG, and VE2S TM7. Right now, we can see EQC engaging with Vermilion Esports. He's getting knocked out. They are getting knocked out as well. HD is trying to reply back for LFEQC, getting the knockout perfect. Vicky now gets knocked. And this is unfortunate for VE Esports right now. Pega has to get the revive and go back as fast as it's going to be. HD's going back as fast as possible. The nade knocking out Pega again, and now this is HD's against LFEQC. What will he be able to do? Not much. Guys. The nade from Swaggy is going to be perfect. And there we go. LFEQZ getting the eliminations of Vermilion Esports. Right, so Swaggy with 2 eliminations, TFU with 1 perfect with 1, and Perfect unfortunately has been eliminated in this fight. So HD getting the knockout here and the elimination, was able to pick up an elimination, and that leaves LFEQC in a weak spot with 3 men remaining, but I think they will just have enough in the tank to push forward and maybe secure another chicken dinner, guys. This is a chicken dinner winners in the previous match. Let's see what they will be able to do, guys. Now PE Mafia and Mafia Gang OG along with TM7 Admiral, they hold the prime center of the zone right now, and that's going to change in just a couple of seconds here. Another 19 seconds to go for stage 4 to show itself. And right now it looks like Mafia Gang OG, VE Mafia Gang, and VEE2S TM7 going to get the best of this zone right now, with Snake over on this side. Yeah, it's gonna actually be crazy, guys. Stage 4 underway, and it looks like, yep, it's dead centered around them. Of course, that compound below them is free to play with. And 4K, they make their first move towards the zone as fast as possible here. They hold the edge of the zone, guys. Rio is going to do a scout forward. It looks like most of his teammates will actually follow him as well. Now LFEQC stop trying to figure out what to do here, what the strategy is for his team, and it looks like the strategy is going to try and pick up as many eliminations as they can in the rotation towards the zone. Try and clear out as much as possible here. We have EQC Esports as well, with 3 man roster right now. Panda unfortunately with the dust. And now it's EQC Esports.
with a 3-man roster still outside the zone. Swaggy looking edge. See if he can try and take some information or sneak a couple of kills here for the team. And Admiral still in the same spot he was, guys. Now he hears a fight above. Nigesh and Joker going crazy. Now this is 4K versus ESPORTS. Let's see what they'll be able to do here. 4 knights now, getting the nades. Joker gets knocked out here. Gyro takes a nade, and that nade looks really good, but Nigesh stands strong here. And yeah, he is able to go back and heal himself really nicely here. And right now, we can see Dizzy on the other side. 4K Rio coming in. And I think this is a perfect opportunity for Dizzy to actually get a knock right now. Nigesh has absolutely no idea. Really unfortunate. And they're gonna have to watch the live and try and ask Dizzy why did he wait so long to make a couple of shots. Nigesh has absolutely no idea, but Gyro, however, on this side, he's looking to touch here against Pure. The jiggle is going to come out, but Pure is going to do the right thing, duck back into cover, and just come back out as soon as he was finishing that UMP bullets, guys. Yeah, I think pretty much you are going to be cooked if you finish your UMP bullets, and Pure realizes it. He's going to hop back out and get those eliminations. Almost a perfect game played. It was the last man here. 1v1 for 4 nights to actually stay in the game, and it's won by Pure in this position. Stage 5 now on the way with another 30 seconds left to play with, and there we go. Admiral in the center of the zone, and he's playing a really nice game for VE to SPM7 with the amount of kills they have. Some placement points he wouldn't mind at all, and now it's going to be Mafia with the pressure towards the players that have to come towards the zone. Right now we can see LFTFU and Storm scouting the area, looking to see the perfect place they can work with, considering that the zone is going to push SOL in from the west side and 4K from the other side. Storm, I think the perfect decision would be to go straight in this position. There is a shack that they can see here to play around with. But I think Admiral looking towards that side to make sure that no one actually goes to that area, because of course it's going to be a very hard time if the players do actually go towards the area. Pure aim is going to look outside the zone, see if there's anyone rotating from the outside, and snag some eliminations if he can. Right now we can see Elena from EQC can make their way back, and Venom is going to pick up on that elimination as fast as possible. This leaves Aslan some eliminations, and right now Venom, he's going to get Aslan as much as... Oh my goodness! Venom with the spray, and it's just like nothing ever occurred to him. That was a beautiful spray, guys. Absolutely beautiful spray, but he focuses his attention back over to Aslan from EQC Esports right now, and as he should be doing that, guys. Pure getting the knock off TFU, and this is going to be LF struggling for a bit right now. It's going to be the last player standing, Storm. And right now, Aslan looking at the might of 4K on the mountain in front of him, guys. It looks like 4K's game to win, but however, there is still chance from Mafia Gang to make a comeback. TFU getting eliminated right now, but Aslan, if he connected that shot onto Venom, he does now. And he's able to take a knockout right now, and he needs to get in towards the zone, guys. Aslan, not doing much right now. He's actually going to opt for a healing battle as long as he possibly can. But that stage 7 zone is going to hurt a lot more, guys. Swaggy from EQC is going to have to do the same thing from the outside of the zone. He's going to actually try and work, guys. I don't think he will be able to stay much longer, guys. He might have to just give up the elimination to the zone, and there we go. Zone is going to have Swaggy in this scenario. B2R Aslan is going to go behind the tree back again, and that first aid is not going to come through in time.
Aslan, EQC Esports eliminated out of the game with 8 eliminations right now. It's Mafia, OG against 4K against Storm from LF, and it low-key looks like 4K's game to win, guys, yet again. Yeah, 1-8 to 4K, and that could just reduce all of their chances. Storm, and it's just like Storm has so much aura that the Molotov did not choose to come his way. Guys, like, what is going on? Even this is so unfair right now. He's eliminated with that Molotov, and the 1v1 comes in, and Nigesh takes that elimination right now. It's gonna be a do or die push for Mafia OG. Purim is going to come off that rock. He had a nice advantage here that he could have worked with. He probably is going to go towards the left-hand side and see what he will be able to do. Sticky Bomb coming in from Venom, not going to be able to do much here. Jode with the grenade, and Venom in trouble, not much here. Jode is not going to get that connection. He does now. The nade is going to come and take Venom's HP to half HP. This is 4K being pressured by the zone actually in this scenario. It's a 4v4 fight right now. For the match, Chicken Dinner is going to be Mafia OG, or is it going to be 4 Nights, guys? Who do you think will be the victors? Drop your comments in the live right now, guys. 4K Rio with the elimination. Pure Aim gets knocked out right now. Astro gets the elimination of Pure Aim, and now it's a 2v4 or 2v3, and right now Rio perfectly executed, and he needs to heal up as fast as possible to get the advantage back. Venom, he's going to have to control the fight until Rio heals up as fast as possible. 4K Venom gets the elimination of Jode, and now this is a 2v2 scenario. Nikesh has the potential of being revived. I don't think that's going to be the best option right now. Rio is going to take the knock. Venom is actually going to take the knock. Last player standing, Astro from Mafia OG. 4K for the Chicken Dinner. Sandhawk, he gets a knockout right now. 1v1 for Mafia OG. 4K Venom, who will be the victor? And Mafia OG gets the Chicken Dinner. What a turn of events. Oh my goodness. That was 4K's game to win. Venom was not able to get the shot off in time. And a big turn of events. That one S2K shot just gave Mafia Gang OG 4 free points to the addition of their 6th placement that they were going to get. But if they were going to lose that fight, but yeah. Oh my goodness, Venom not in form that entire match, only picking up 1 elimination, but it was put on his shoulders to win a 1v1 for the match. But unfortunately, it was just not to be. He's probably going to be kicking himself for that one. I just know, guys. But of course, we'll hope that he will bounce back the next match. Don't let that discourage you too much here. Very well played nonetheless, but Mafia OG just on his shoulders. Astro with the S12K shot to take that Chicken Dinner away from 4K. What a performance. Mafia Gang OG getting it done and dusted here, guys. With a winner Chicken Dinner. Table turner, guys. Table turner. Sandhawk is, of course, a table turner. Astro with 5 eliminations. Apex with 3. Mafia Jode with 3. And Batman with 0. 1v3 man in the first match. Not going to get any kills, but he did his job for the team. Survived until the end. But Astro, guys, until the very last moment, all the hopes and dreams on his back, and he was able to execute it perfectly for Mafia Gang, guys. The winner Chicken Dinner team stats match number 3. We are halfway done with the paid, guys. Halfway done. Alright, match summary. 72 eliminations, 69 knockouts, 4,994 healings, 9 grenade eliminations, 43 assists, 1 vehicle elimination. So total healings really low for Sandhawk. Yeah, especially with the type of players you would expect like around 7,000, 8,000 total healings, but really low here. Head to head, Mafia Gang OG with 21 total points, 11 eliminations, 4K with the additional 2 elimination points. But
They were able to get 19 total points here. 4v4 fight at the end of it all. Mafia Gang OG were the victors here. 4K will walk away with the second place position, but nothing much to say here, guys. Head to head, both of these teams dominated the entire match. It just came to that last S12K bullet that eliminated Venom there. Yeah, equal amount of damage as well. 4K with more eliminations but less damage than Mafia Gang. So efficient kills from 4K. Mafia Astro, of course, their MVP for that stunning performance last. First up, had the whole team on his shoulders, 1v1 against the world, all on the line, and he walked out of it. The MVP with 5 eliminations, 987 damage, 2 assists, 3 knocks, and 232 heal. What a performance, guys, from the MVP of match number 3, Mafia Astro. He would be punching the air right now in his absolutely brilliant performance. Mafia Astro, 5 eliminations, 987 damage, 4K Rio would have gotten that MVP if we won the match there. 705 damage, 6 eliminations, Nigesh with 4 eliminations. 571 damage, Mafia Apex 49 with 3 eliminations, 730 damage, but HDs from VE with 4 eliminations, 523 damage, gets back-to-back top players, guys. So very well played to all of these players, especially HD in his comeback for Vermilion Esports. Right, so this is going to end, this is going to be the halfway point here, guys. Who do you think, based on the rankings so far? Of course, Mafia OGs will get 21 points, 4 Knights with 19, LFEQC with 13, EQC Esports with 12, VE TM7 with 9, VE Esports with 7, Team X-Force with 7 as well. Sons of Lawrence with 6, 3 for LF AKAZAYA, 2 for SNRC, 2 for DDX Esports, 2 for DDX PRONTORA, 1 for 2 stars, and so many teams, guys. Mafia Gang, VE, STMC, LHC, ANTEIKU, VExEQZ, VE ECM, and 4K LUSTFIRE not able to capitalize in this Sandhawk match. Table turner for Mafia OG. And hasn't it been entertaining, guys? Oh my goodness. Let's see how the tables have turned, guys, given the match right now. Yeah, that's going to bring Mafia Gang OG all the way up to the third place position here with 29 total points. EQC still holds strong at the hashtag number 1 TM7. I think that was IO or Admiral in the last phase. I cannot remember. I'm just really sorry, guys. But yeah, the last man was able to hold a bit long and they were able to get decent amount of points. Just 6 points behind the hashtag number 1 Mafia with 29 points. They need to keep this lead here, keep the consistency going, not let anyone try and take away that position that they have. EQC Esports with 25, 4K with 22 now, VE with 20 points in 3 matches, ISSL with 18, DDX with 15, 2S with 13, AKAZAYA with 13, only elimination, no placement, Mafia with 12, VE Mafia with 12, Team X with 12 as well, VE ECM with 10, SOL with 6, 5 each for PX and ANTEIKU 4, 5. Let's see, VX getting 2 and LF not yet on the board with points here. So hopefully they will be able to come back in the next 3 matches, guys. Overall standings right now, top 3 EQC TM7 Mafia with the opportunity for EQC 4K and VE to come back on the top here. Now LF Storm EQC 14 eliminations, 4.6 elimination to match ratio, 11 eliminations for Revo, 9 for Rifa, 8 for Panda, and HDs with 9 eliminations and 3 eliminations to match ratio. He finds his way on top with the overall top players right now. And ladies and gentlemen, hopefully we will see him in the next couple of matches on the top players list here
But yeah, we have come to the halfway point. Another 3 more matches lined up remaining for. It's going to go back to the Erangel map here, and we're going to go into a Miramar just after that. And to top all of the things off, Erangel is going to be the final do and decide match for today's EQZ VE paid scrims, guys. The top has been dominated Maldives to start off. TM7 VE with 26 points, LFEQZ with 34 going EQZ side, and now this is just a win for the people that are not part of these two organizations or part of these two teams here. Win for Mafia OG, but let's see what will happen, guys, in the next 3 matches. We are going to go in for a short break, get the players lined up for the 4th Erangel match here, and yeah, will EQC continue their H1 streak, or will we see another table turner if yeah, stuff happens in the Erangel match, guys? Every match has the ability to be a table turner, but Sandhawk was definitely one. It will definitely always be. So we're gonna go for a quick break, guys. Leave your thoughts and comments in the live chat. Who do you think will be able to get the champions of the EQCVE paid scrims? You can see, yeah, Storm is always on fire. Love for EQC right now. And yeah, we can see some conversation I can't understand, but yeah, there we go. I'm pretty sure that's Mafia Gang talking about the win there. But yeah, so far we're going to get all the players ready for you guys. We'll be right back.
Alright guys, welcome back. Match number 4 is going to be underway in just a second, but Mafia Gang OG was able to make the tables turn here, but will they be able to go into the next Wrangle match and keep the consistency up just like EQC and TM7 have been doing so far? Right now we have a couple of other teams that will look to go into the top 3. Yeah, definitely they have the chance to, but they have to do it in this 4th match because of course 4th, 5th and 6th position right now currently hold around 20-point mark. So it's very important that they get a decent point game in this match if they are able to actually go into the 5th and 6th match having a chance of getting that podium position here, guys. But right now, EQC TM7 cruising. Mafia Gang OG, if they are to keep that position, they will have to bring out the consistency. Right, so we can see the plane path going in from Novo to Zaki, probably one of the most equal plane paths you can get in the Erangel map here because it covers all aspects. It makes Primorsk and Salva Kameshki out of reach for most of these teams, but now we will get a zone that's going to go towards this northwestern side this time. And yeah, we are going to see that yeah, we're actually going to see that most of the teams right now is going to be on the southeastern side of the map. It's going to be a lot of rotations. We will definitely be able to see over on this side here. We can see Pochinki right now crowded with AKAZAYA and EQC Esports as well. And is that Doom taking the vehicle? Oh. Okay. So I'm not sure if this is strategy or if this is just a jump. It will never see just a jump from ISSL and NRC. Everything they do is using strategy. But right, VEECM coming towards hospital side. Nero very much experienced with this side right now. Woods getting the knock. Joker goes down. And this is Team X-Force right now with a really unfortunate position. And Price will get revived here. Sana has an angle that he can work with. He's coming out in the open. So Zyro, if he looks towards that side, Sana might just be dead meat here. And this is going to be AKAZAYA against EQC Esports. And yeah, this is going to be a fight for the edge. Grenade is going to come. Will it be able to take a knock? Of course it does. Panda B2R just cannot miss with the grenades here. And right now, the push is going to come in from Panda. Try and confirm that elimination over on this side. We can see the rush is coming in. And I think the elimination is going to be imminent, guys. Panda B2R getting out that elimination. And right now, I'm pretty sure he knows where that last player is. And he gets the knock there with the Abakan, the new addition gun to the game. Right now, it has absolutely zero vertical recoil. Let me tell you that, guys. It's just such a good gun. I'm pretty sure I will absolutely go crazy with it because I can control probably one recoil, but horizontal and vertical. If one gun has like none of those things, like I will be able to control it really well. But there we go, guys. VEECM. They get the eliminations of Team X-Force 1v3 for Woods right now. He's actually looking to take some eliminations, but it's low-key cooked, guys. Low-key. Too much for him to do. And it was just, yeah, Swaggy with the DBS was able to get that elimination over on this side. Right now we have a apartment fight for the days, and here we go, DDX against Sons of Lawrence yet again. Will we say 4K coming and disrupting this fight yet again? Is definitely a question that will have to be asked here. But right now, so far, it's just going to be Sons of Lawrence and DDX Esports going up against each other. Now we have Ninja fight SDMC LHC sort of in trouble right now. Down to only two-man roster. Duas, the only guy in the HP advance, is going going to go low, and he gets some shots off to Chafu, but Chafu, with the HP advantage, is going to take that elimination. Dwarves is going to go back to the lobby, and White, the revive might not be, I don't think it will be able. Oh, actually, it is able. Aman will be able to take the revive here. SDMC LHC is coming underway now. Here we go, guys. Now, ISSL NRC is surrounding them right now. Anything that goes over in Milta is going to be really interesting because they are going to be there to see the fight through. And oh my goodness, guys, ANTEIKU just got eliminated. Aman with the DBS was just able to pop out and take that elimination really nicely here. And oh my goodness, so SDMC LHC on the front foot here, 1v2 for Aman, and unfortunately Dwaz had to get eliminated, but he took 2 eliminations against ANTEIKU. And right now, VE ISSL NRC waiting for a player to make a mistake here and come out in the open to get knocked here. Right now, I'm pretty sure it is going to be Doom patrolling that area to see if they can get a knock. And right now, Nefla Psycho has been standing for DDX Esports, and Nefla unfortunately misses the window for the second floor. And oh my goodness, guys, it's gonna be really stressed out for Psycho in this position. He's just on the floor above. Nafla waiting for the enemies to come towards the stairs, and I think Psycho is going to get a push. There we go. Psycho is going to get a push, and Psycho goes down. Matu, Nefla just passed each other in the hallway, wave, and Psycho is going to get knocked out now. Actually, Psycho knocked out a player, but now Psycho gets knocked out. And it's Nefla for DDX Esports. It's going to be from the backside, Mythic, to get the eliminations on a 1v3 against DDX Esports for Mythic here. And what a performance, guys. What a performance. Sons of Lons, they will walk away this time the victors of this apartments fight. DDX Esports in a bit of trouble now. They hold the position of 8th place, 15 points. Could have had a good match and made it to the top 3, but unfortunately not to be in this time. So right, we can see so many of the teams rotating in towards the zone. We can see now the middle of the zone already captured, and see, this is the Sri Lankan strategy, ladies and gentlemen. The middle of the zone will be captured most of the time in the Sri Lankan lobbies, never the edge of the zone, because where is the fun in that, guys? Where is the fun in that? There's more strategy per se, but the middle of the zone is going to be where the teams feel very less fearless and actually pressured by the zone. The constant health is deteriorating, and right now we can see Milta absolutely jam-packed, guys. It is going to be with VE E2STM7 4K and VE ISSL NRC. We can see the zone is going to shift towards the mountains, guys. So TLQ VE already have the upper hand in the zone here right now, and it looks like it's going towards the mountainous area if I'm not mistaken. And right now VE ETM7 going up against 4K. What will they be able to do? Will he get the knockout here? I'm presuming no, he doesn't get the knockout right now. It's going to be a mistake because this allows I think Nigesh to come in and get used to the surroundings right now. The nade unfortunately did not connect, and yet another time Nigesh has a chance to reset right now, but that nade gets the job done, and Rifa eliminating Nigesh, getting the knock and eliminating. And the smoke will come out right now, guys. The smoke will come out. Nigesh getting eliminated by Rifa. Ayo with another knock here. Venom goes down. Ayo with the elimination of Venom. And right now 4K reeling in their situation. And right now we can see Pure Aim trying to play the long game here. Don't blame him at all. This is gonna leave 4K. He's gonna pick up at the elimination. It's gonna be Doom. Mini gets knocked out now by VEE to STM7 on the rotation. Mini going to get eliminated now. Unfortunately, that's a bit Yeah, Mini unfortunately did not have to come that much forward here. A mistake by Mini, realizing it a bit too late here, but VESNRC, they will have to move to go and take a separate position. But right now we can see EQC Esports from the Pochinki area was able to come towards school, take a fight against the Sons of Lons, and right now there are four-man roster remaining. Mythic with the momentum for the team with three eliminations, and there we go. Oh my goodness, that was almost a knock, guys, almost a knock. But let's see if Martu will be able to do it with the nade. I don't think he has a proper angle into which he can throw the nade here. So let's see, guys. Lance Martu, what will he be able to do? Right now we can see Lance Martu. Unfortunately, I don't think that nade will do much damage here. He's gonna peek here. And there we go, another grenade. But I don't think that grenade will be the best option. But it will be for a chance from Joshua. He gets knocked here. Martu gets knocked out. Mythic is going to get the knock now of a player from EQC right now. The rush is going to come in and oh my goodness, guys,
Panda goes down. This is Mythic right now. Another knock comes down into Arena, and oh my goodness, guys, last player standing for Sons of Lons. It's Luzuma. The revive is going to come in, guys. Pressure definitely for Arena. He gets the notice of the revive, and there it is, guys. EQC with the elimination. Luzma with yet another 1v3, I'm assuming, for, yeah, Mythic against EQZ this time. Oh my goodness. That peak with the shotgun to take out Panda's advantage was just absolutely brilliant, guys. And then it was just regulation for Luzuma and Mythic. What a performance here, guys, from Sons of Lance, making a comeback definitely, because right now they are at the 10th position. They are going to eye at least top 6, because then they can probably see if they can try and make their way up the leaderboard here slowly but surely. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the EQC and VE Paid Screams right now, match number 4, graciously sponsored by VE Chris and EQ. Definitely going to try and take the advantage. That spray, unfortunately, is not going to connect for Doom here. I think they will rotate in towards the zone, maybe try and see if they can catch an angle as to where Sons of Lawrence will have to rotate in towards zone through. But as of now, I think Doom is going to try and take an angle as fast as possible, try and see if he can take some eliminations. I don't think he will be able to do that. No, yeah, he won't be able to do that, guys. So he is going to go towards the zone. Actually, Jimmy calling him back, circling around. Okay, so this is interesting. Interesting strategy here. Jimmy looking to see if there are going to be some rotations happening here. We can see a rotation happening north of Crosshawk. It's going to be them, guys. It's going to be Luzuma and Mythic going towards the north. And now, ladies and gentlemen, look at that zone. It's going to be centered for Vermilion Esports, but of course the advantage has to go from them and go towards the northern side of the map, that hill mountain on the north side next to PX, just east of PX, is going to be very much free and up for grabs here. That's going to be a nice mount to play on. And probably a nice mountain would be where the airdrop is currently, as you can see on the top of the map there, on the top of the screen. But I think it's going to be 2-star that takes that advantage, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to look like that way, and I think VE, they might have a chance of probably sneaking some eliminations from the behind of all of these players, guys. So as they go into zone, we can see 4K LF rotating from the left-hand side, trying to go in through the Georgia Pool City, which might not be a good option considering if the zone shifts away from the city, because it's just going to be catastrophe. Yeah, Chris, unfortunately, he's going to get eliminated right now. And yeah, we can see VE Esports is going to come towards this area, guys, towards this compound here.
try and work with something here. VExEQZ and Pega will be the survivors here for Vermilion Esports right now. You can see XD is trying to spray back, trying to cover Pega from this side here. Probably be able to take a knock. No, HD's got some chip damage though. But I think this is not a good position for HDs to stay here actually right now. Not going to look good at all. Of course, VE ECM spots Vicky is buggy. He's going to try and puncture it as well. So yeah, LFEQC now going towards 2 stars, the compound area over on this side. And they know that how valuable this position is going to be right now in this zone. And Mafia Snake getting the knockout of TLQ here. And the push is going to come in. So last 2 players standing from VExEQZ. Absolutely nothing here. The rock comes out. And I think the last player standing from TLQ, it looks like.
He's going to be somewhere. It's going to be the last 2 players. Actually, they had a full man squad.
So yeah, the support from the 2 teammates out is not going to be there at all. And now it's going to be
VE coming over on this side. VE Mafia gang will try and see if they can take some knocks here over on this side. And yeah, unfortunately, no other option here for Vermilion Esports to do. Because unfortunately, Vicky, I think, has been eliminated. And VExEQZ will have to work out something just like they did in the Mirama match. HD picking up 5 eliminations. Will he be able to do that here this time around? But he has a lot to deal with, guys. VE Mafia gang, TLQ Victory X on the other side, and now the third party pressure as well coming in from the mountain that EQC we saw hold as well. But with Prontora on the other side as well, it's going to be a bit difficult, guys. So let's see how this all pans out. It's all going to be just with the shift of zone, guys. Stage 3 zone underway. Now stage 4 is going to keep George Pool containers and the position that VE hold inside of the zone. So this is something that they can work with, because they can probably go up towards the north, maybe cross the river here without anyone spotting them, of course, and try and do something on the other side. But PX, they hold that area, so it's going to be very, very difficult here. VE Mafia gang, they are going to have to look and see what they will be able to do given their position right now. We can see that I think Rocky will go towards the rocks near the bridge, try and see if he can take angles, try and see if he can work around that area, snag some elimination, give some information to the teammates on a future rotation. That will happen. But as of now, guys, 58 seconds. This is working like clockwork here. It's gonna move really fast. Stage 4 zone. It's going to go towards that mountain, just like I said, guys. So it's yeah, really, really unfortunate for most of these teams. Could have taken that mountain here. They all thought the center of the zone, it was going to come back towards the zone and give the mountain the zone, but this time around it's going to shift up north here. Alright, right now we can see 4KLF just getting surrounded around by VE ISSL NRC. And guys, the strategy here is to get them to shoot the vehicles. Oh my goodness, the reaction from Zoom. I was about to say Zoom about to get absolutely cooked there, and Doom just turned around before I could even like get to see his body. And yeah, oh my goodness. If I was in if I was in Doom's position, I'm getting knocked, guys. Oh my goodness, the reaction time. But right now we can see the zone. Right now we have that mountain still very free here, but with everyone around, it's probably not going to be the best option in this case. So we might just see the zone go towards that area, probably where the airdrop is just north of that, or we might just see the zone get dragged back to where EQC is currently holding. 2-star will have to try and survive as long as possible, because it's one knock push for EQC here. It's that easy right now. Of course, they are holding the split, and Storm will go towards that mountain, and there we go. That's a split. EQC, perfect control of the circle right now, and this is what they need. Swaggy is going to take his chance and go towards this area right now. Zaylee did not scope in at the correct time here. Control's getting the best of her right now, but yeah, Haley has to get revived as fast as possible right now. The stage 5 zone about to be underway in a minute 20. The revive is going to come right now. Athena and JLo will have to hold as much as possible against these players right now of PX. No, it's actually going to be VEECM, but Zaylee, she is going to get the eliminations, and right now Zaylee with the 1 point for the team. ECM going to be eliminated over from this side. Right now, I think we can see VE to STM7 controlling that area as well. Oh my goodness, Pega with the knockdown here. Demon gets a knock, and I think Pega, unfortunately gets knocked out, and that's going to be the 8 VE Mafia gang. Just with the gunpowder, the strength, he's going to take down Vermilion Esports at the 9th place position here. Right now, the nade from Doom is going to bring Zaylee down to really low HP. Haley will knock out Jimmy here over on this side, but oh my goodness, Zaylee from LF. Oh my goodness, the shot connected. Doom would have been kicking himself as soon as he got eliminated. And yeah, what a performance there. LF right now, very much in the game. And this is what they need, guys. This is what they need right now. Most of the middle 269 getting the knock and the elimination. This time Atom knocking out perfect as well, and right now I think the move towards the zone is gonna have to happen as fast as possible here right now. Yeah, I don't think the zone is going to move over here from this side. TQ is going to get eliminated, and right now 69 pressure to take the first set. I don't think it's going to happen as fast as he would have liked, but he goes out of the cover, giving the elimination to VE to STM7. LUSTFIRE now on a roll here, eliminating Mafia Gang OG, and they are coming back into this paid in mighty fine style here right now. Just getting used to how the paids work right now, and they are just able to take, after 3 matches, the 4th match, they are coming back really nicely here. And VE Mafia Gang, they have something to worry about going in towards the zone right now. Okay, LF, they probably have the best zone advantage that they have right now. Unfortunately, we saw Zaylee getting eliminated from LF, and this is not good, guys. The advantage needs to be kept by all of the players that are in the squad here. If you have 3, it has to be 3. If you have 4, it definitely has to be 4. But you can't be giving eliminations away. Unfortunately for LF, it was in this case VE to STM7. Now JLo probably can come forward and try and seek some eliminations from this side, but Mafia is going to give the push towards this mountain. JLo a bit too late. Right now, there we go. The spray is going to come in, but Snake is going to get that knockout here. JLo unfortunately missing those shots that she needed to connect. And Athena is going to try and take the revive, but it's going to be Athena, the last player standing for 4K LUSTFIRE. No elimination, so probably not in the best of momentum. Right now, we can see Rocky coming in with the bike, and Athena going to try and see if she can take the 1v1 here and take the elimination. There we go. The knockout comes, but the cover from Cyrax is going to eliminate Athena from 4KLF. And there we go, 5 eliminations on the board right now. EQC TM7, now it's TM7, Mafia, VE Mafia, Demon with literally nothing but a sliver on the bar. And there we go. It's now Cyrax dinner. Or will it be VE TM7 for the second time in this Erangel match here right now? To win it all, Cyrax a 1v2 against this area, 1v3 if the revive gets off. Nades are going to fly through.
Ayo is going to see if he can try and keep Cyrax pressured for as fast as possible until his teammates come for the support. And there we go. Ayo seeing Cyrax right now in the nade. Will he be able to knock out? Yeah, gets a knockout of Ayo, but the final elimination from Rifa. And there we go, Rifa dancing. That's going to be happy days for VE to TM7. And the chicken dinner in the second Erangel match is going to go towards them, guys. Oh my goodness. Back-to-back Erangel wins here for VE to TM7. And it looks like their advantage might just be greater than EQC in this point. So let's see, guys. Winner chicken dinner yet again. TM7 dominating Erangel yet again. And they were able to pick up the chicken dinner this time. Rifa was very happy with the performance of his team at the end of it. Ladies and gentlemen, TM7, they will be taking the winner chicken dinner of the second Erangel match home. And this will very much put them in a nice position for the hash fund position, but that will be confirmed in just a bit. Let's go on to some statistics here. Right, winner chicken dinner team stats here. Match number 4, Eddie with 1 elimination. VE to TM7 Admiral with 2. TM7 Rifa with 5 and Ayo with 2 eliminations as well. What a beautiful performance from these players from TM7 to go back to back in the Erangel, putting themselves on the front foot. Repeat chicken dinner winners for the first time in the EQC and VE paid scrims match number 4, guys. Yeah, so very well done here from VEE to TM7. Currently carrying the VE organization right now when it comes to who is doing the best. Match summary, 70 eliminations, knockouts 75 of them, total healing 7,661, 7 grenade eliminations, 1 vehicle elimination, and 41 assists, guys. That's the match summary, guys. Okay, so LF, all the love for LF. In the live chat right now, head-to-head comparison, TM7 with 20 total points, Mafia, VE Mafia with 16, able to get that second place position, and the 10 eliminations, neck and neck, both similar performances here, but Mafia gang unfortunately was not able to get the chicken dinner under their belt, so TM7 will walk away with that 4 additional points, and yeah, it looks like Mafia gang, they were able to take quick eliminations here, knocks and then eliminations for less damage, but TM7 doing less knocks but for more damage here. So interesting stuff. VE to TM7, they take the chicken dinner, 20 total points. Will this be a start of the consistency for the hash one position? VE to TM7, Rifa, of course, dancing because he knows he's the MVP of this match here. 5 eliminations, 832 damage, 1 assist, 3 knocks for VETM7 Rifa. He's going to be very happy with this performance. Definitely give the confidence for him to go into these last 2 matches and perform, because this is honestly a really easy win for VEE to STM7 if they keep the consistency going, guys. They have been doing so these 4 matches, and they have done it yet again with a chicken dinner under the belt. So TM7 Rifa leading from the front is going to be able to get the MVP for the 4th match. Mythic with 6 eliminations, 1v3 against DDX and 1v3 against EQZ Esports. That's probably really good plays here from Mythic. Mafia Snake with 4 eliminations, 523 damage. Demon with 3 eliminations, 516 damage. And Woods with 3 elims as well with 467 damage, guys. The top players for match number 4 in this wrangle. Rifa leading from the front here. He's able to get the chicken dinner for his team as well. Match rankings. Number 1 will be TM7 with 20 points, Mafia Gang with 16, LFEQC with 9, LUSTFIRE with 9, Sons of Lawrence with 8, NAVE ISSL NRC with 6, EQC Esports with 6, 2 Stars with 6, Mafia Gang OG with 5, as well as VE ECM, SDMC LHC with 4, ANTEIKU with 2, DDX PRONTORA with 2, 4 Knights VE Esports, TLQ VExEQZ and Team X-Force with 1, AKAZAYA DDX Esports not able to capitalize, unfortunately, in this match. Alright, overall standings here, TM7, 67 points. They take away the #1 position from EQC, who are currently at the second 2 positions, 62 points for them. Mafia with 34 points, EQC with 31, Mafia with 28, ISSL NRC with 24, 4K with 23, VE with 21, 2 Stars with 19, DDX with 15, ECM also with 15, SOL with 14, Team X with 13, AKAZAYA with 13, LF after a dry spell coming back in the 4th match with 9, LHC with 8, PX with 7, ANTEIKU with 7, VEx with 3. And yeah, these are the overall standings after match number 4. TM7 taking that lead that they wanted, guys. 2 winner chicken dinners under the belt straight away. What a performance, guys. Overall top player still Storm EQC with 16 eliminations now. Elimination to match ratio of 4. VE to TM7 Rifa with 14 now. Revo from EQC getting 12 eliminations. HD stays on the top with 10 eliminations, 2.5 elimination to match ratio with 1,723 damage. Ayo with 9 eliminations, working a bit hard for it. 2.25 elimination match ratio for him as well. So these are the overall top players to watch out for, guys. So keep your eyes on these players. Will they be able to keep their ranking as the overall top players? Match number 1 going to TM7. Match number 2 to EQC, Mafia Gang, OG, winning that Sunhawk table turner match and back-to-back Erangel chicken dinners for VE to TM7. They will walk away with 20 points here. Another 2 matches left in this EQC times VE Paid Scrim, sponsored by Chris and EQC Swaggy. Let's see, guys, what do you think are your predictions in the live chat? Who do you think will walk away with the championship? Yeah, a lot of love for players from Mafia and for Rifa especially. And yeah, perfectly executed winner chicken dinner that we witnessed, guys. So yeah, will VE to TM7 keep up the momentum, or will EQC break through and play fearlessly, take that #1 position? But it's all to play for, guys. Don't go anywhere, guys. We'll get the players ready for the 5th match now, Miramar. We'll take a short break, guys. We'll be right back.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the fifth match. It's gonna be Miramar, guys. VEEQC paid scrim here, and currently VEE2STM7 doing really well in this paid scrim here. They have to just keep up the consistency if they are to remain in the top 3 position. And yeah, we have EQC as well, still remaining in the top 3 position. It looks like they will end on a podium place for sure if they just keep the consistency here. Maybe not go back to back too soon, but if they do not go back to back too soon, they will be probably able to hold the first, second position, maybe even third if a team does absolutely brilliantly in these two matches here. Right, so the plane path, sorry guys, splitting Miramar actually really perfectly here. Of course, extreme areas like Campo and Minas del Sur is not going to be able to be accessible, but this is probably the most even split plane path we will be getting here in this Miramar, out of all the Miramar plane paths actually. And as we can see, the zone is going to go towards the uh, northwestern side actually. It's gonna surround El Pozo, Crater Fields, La Cobria, and probably San Martin even for a long time. But it's going to be the south side that's going to be affected actually. We can see that, yeah, players like 4KLF going towards the extreme south side, some players going towards the Puerto side. They are going to have to rotate into the zone, and it's going to be a bit of a tough scenario. But let's see how well these teams will be able to do here. Right now, we can see that Mafia Gang OG looking to take some knockouts here, and we can see, yeah, that Minas taken by Mafia Gang OG, and this is gonna be really interesting. Right now, we can see Sons of Lons in Puerto side, and they're gonna get knocked out here. We can see, I think that was Joker getting the knock, and now Matu is going to knock out Joker here in this situation, and Luzuma, the revive is going to come as fast as possible here. Lons Matu is going to try his best to hold the position right now. Joker, very, very unfortunate situation he has been brought into here. Right now, we can see some rotation happening from Team X First right now. Dizzy slow walking here, probably geeking, but we got the push coming in from the other side right now. This is really good from DC actually, the position. So as long as he tries and holds it without giving away the match, really well now. EXIRO with the double DBS shots. Oh my goodness, Mythic Naji goes down. And this is absolutely brilliant performance here from EXIRO. Gets the elimination here as he should. And oh my goodness, Dizzy with the UMP or the M416 shots to eliminate Team SOL from the match. X-Force gets 2 eliminations each. Zyro with beautiful DBS shots, and Dizzy with the support from the behind, able to get the final man down, and Team X-Force clear out Puerto with very much of an easy job here. Right, so SOL sparking a comeback here, but unfortunately not going to be able to do so because of them being eliminated. They did get the 1 elimination, so Joker, so making it hard on Team X-Force here to deal with the 3-man really early, but so far so good for them. 2.6 kilometers to go into the zone. So let's see how they deal with that also with the 3-man squad here. Right, so far nothing much happening, guys. This normal Miramar match underway. Everyone looting, getting their resources up, and
Yeah, the zone is going to start closing in really fast. It's going to take about 3 minutes for the zone to get into play here. Right now we can see that let me just go over to the phone. Let's see what other teams are going to be doing here. Right, so we have a couple of players in San Martin. We might probably have fight go down as well. ISSL, NRC, over on the right hand side. You can see actually TLQ from VExEQZ. They are going to be in the vicinity as well for LFEQC to watch out for. We can see AKAZAYA is still roaming around Pecado. So we have VECM as well over on the Montenovo side. They will be able to go in towards the zone really easily. Actually, the zone actually about 20 to 30% of the teams that are in the match right now, maybe about 40% inside the zone, the rest 60% in the edge or outside the zone. Actually, in this position right now, as you can see on the screen, we can see that yeah, Team X Force is going to get the zone first up. Right now, El Azhar as well. You can see LFEQZ over here as well, as you can see right now. And we have ANTEIKU over in Truck Shop. So guys, pretty slow game this Miramar is. Everyone happy with the drop locations, no drop clashes right now. We might see that happening with VE and DDX. Might be a possibility of happening. It's going to be an out of zone encounter. So I don't think that alright, so we got some action going on now. Mafia Snake getting a knock. You can see Panda B2R going up against Atom and gets the elimination as well. So 2 stars, unfortunately, is yeah, 2 stars is going to be down to a 2-man very quickly here. Mafia Snake getting the elimination as well. Right now we can see EQC Esports. They're in form right now, and they need to take these couple of fights without losing out players, go towards the next zones with all the manpower that they have, because they will be able to make some really good matches out of this. We can see yeah, they're going to actually eat this zone damage here for as long as they possibly can. Alright, there might be some action against ANTEIKU. I'm seeing ISSL and ANTEIKU getting very close here. Might be some action over just east of water treatment as well. You can see TM7 also coming over from that side. Now we can see Demons from TLQ getting some eliminations there. We go fighting up against TFU, and this is going to be intense because they've just lost Perfect. Probably one of the key players right now, performs really well in the Miramar map, but here we have the TFU trying to bring the aggression. LFEQC playing the split, very spread apart. Actually, Storm EQC is probably just in line with TFU right now. So is Storm on the completely opposite side of TFU? Yeah, he's gonna hold the concrete actually. We can see Swaggy is probably the guy with the off angle here. If I'm not gonna lie. TFU can actually sort of do something. We can see Chris getting eliminated yet again. This time Pega with the reply back right now with the S12K, and he gets the elimination, guys. So this is yeah, correctly marked by Pega, seeing the enemy in the distance here. Oh my goodness, that spray will yeah, he will have to eat that up here, unfortunately. So right now we can see for the rush. He switches to the S12K, but it's going to be too much, guys.
Storm unfortunately went in for the jiggle with the F4. Didn't work out, but the shots came in for, I think that was Sold. He was able to get the elimination there, guys. So now Tfue and Swaggy, in this case Revo, will have to do something in this situation. Right now we can see 4K and 4K go up against each other, and we can see Purem getting those eliminations, Mini getting those eliminations. Now Tfue is going to be pressured with the Molotov cocktail, and now it's going to be AKAZAYA pushing in towards this fight. Tfue is going to get knocked out and eliminated. Now AKAZAYA is going to go in with the grenade towards TLQ right now. Let's see what will happen. Actually, that nade unfortunately did not do much damage here. We can see Vicky now answering back against LHC. We can see AKAZAYA as well. Now those nades look devastating, guys. Sham is going to try and eat as much nades as he possibly can. Demons from the other side is going to have to try and eat these nades as well. These nades, guys, is just absolutely bombardment right now. Mafia Apex goes down from Mini on the other side. And this is near Hacienda, so this is going to be really easy. Nitro with the knockoff Sham. And Soul and Demon will have to try and do something here over on this side. Dan is going to come out with the rush here, but Nitro is going to knock down Demon, the last player standing. Soul getting caught in the Molotov. He's 1 HP, guys. Perfect push by AKAZAYA. Right now, Soul laying prone on the top here. Has to switch the weapons right now. He's pressured up right now. Takes a knock off Dani. And right now, he's not going to be able to do much more. Mahu gets the elimination, and VExEQZ gets eliminated. And over on this side, Mafia Gang OG gets eliminated from ISSL NRC. Now, this is the spark of the comeback, guys. I have seen this before. Doom's Coop is quitting right now, but yeah, I've seen this before, guys. The last two matches of the paid. Will we see something repeat here this time, guys? 8 eliminations already, and this is scary stuff, guys. It looks like something's going to stop these players from you can see Jimmy with those shots here, only able to take integrity off the base, so not able to get shots off. And right now we can see Haley, the last player standing for LF right now, came towards ECM, and it's probably going to go out right now. That Coop has only so much health, but it's going to last all the way until here. And that's DDXYS, and with the elimination right now, we'll pick up LF, and LF, they go out here in the 13th place right now, ladies and gentlemen. The middle of the board, EQC eliminated off the map right now. Mafia as well. TM7 still alive with a 4-man roster. It's looking like the middle of the table might just have a clash here in this 5th and final Miramar match here that we have. We have another one more Eragal, guys. So this is all to play for right now. This is intense, guys. This is absolutely intense. Had uprooted by YSN, and we can see Lucifer and the squad rotating in towards the zone here. Stage 2 about to end in about 5 seconds here, and we are going to have stage 3 underway in just a second, guys. In just a second, and there we go. It is going to be underway, and yeah, let's see that. Oh, it's going to be the Creator Field Mountains. Yeah, that's going to be really interesting. That's gonna definitely be really interesting, guys. So actually we can see right now that DDXGZ, or actually that's VEEZM, holding a prime position right now. DDX as well, not a bad position at all, but it's gonna be what the players from the northern side can do, because they will be able to take position of the zone really nicely, more than the teams coming out from the south side like VE right now is. They will have to deal with VEEZM and yeah, the other team that was there, DDX as well, when they are entering in towards the zone. So a lot to think about right now. A lot to think about.
We can go and see Lucifer with the Mini 14. Oh my goodness, that's scary stuff, guys. What you're watching right now is just scary stuff. And I don't know why PX trying to even, take the knockout here. Yeah, it's just too easy for Lucifer. You're giving away a knock. There's another knock coming out right now. PX just on their high horse here a bit. Way too much actually for my liking. They should have went into this fight with a bit more passively. It's good that they're trying to keep the aggression, but not if it's against ISSL NRC. If you hear mini 14 shots, you should be really smart about how you beat really in a weird position, proning out in the open. Mini was able to pick up that elimination really easy, and this is just 3 eliminations to ISSL NRC, guys. This is ISSL NRC looking to actually make a comeback right now. 11 eliminations. They are going to be really happy to do so. See what they will be able to do, guys. 11 eliminations already is absolutely insane. They have another 32 alive as well in this situation. They have to pick up Cypher, the last player standing from 2 stars as well. In a bit of a scenario right now, in front of him lies the last man for PX, or the last 2 for PX. I think it's the last one for PX, and he understands that he is going to be moving out. And yeah, Kaiser from PX, the last player standing, he is going to go in towards the zone as fast as he possibly can. That zone is very fast, right? Extremely fast. Alright, so we have VE eSports over on this side, getting shots up right now, and I think this is on this side trying to do something right now. E towards TM7. Now this is a team in form, so VE is going to have to go into this fight really conservative here. We have Rifa outside the zone as well, so he's going to be having the same disadvantage. And Lucifer, and yeah, Pega has to get out of there. Pega has to move. Yeah. ISSL playing outside of the zone right now. The 1v1 for HD. Oh my goodness. Mimi! HD's with the 1v1 and he gets knocked down. HD's currently is doing a really good job here, guys. All he has to do is heal up and try and take that elimination, guys. So the 1v it's going to lose its integrity right now. HC is back to half HP. He's going to have to heal up yet again. And right now, the pressure coming in from Lucifer. And oh my goodness, the spray from Jimmy is just way too much. And now, I think Pega will have to play the lone game right now. And do something here in this position. We can see Eddie with the shots on Lucifer. Lucifer will go back and try and revive, ladies and gentlemen. This is sparking a comeback right now. NAVE ISSL NRC. They are up to 13 eliminations with Jimmy, Doom and Lucifer all with momentum right now. Doom probably searching for something because he's knocked out right now. Not able to get the eliminations that he would have wanted. I think the revive is going to come as fast as possible, guys. See TM7 Pega out in the distance. So right now this is just a VE area, exclusive VE area right now. We can see Doom geeking out, falling back, and yeah, Lucifer coming in with the revive. Now Io has an angle actually. I think Io spotted him right now. And I think Lucifer might just be in a bit of a tough scenario, or he will be able to come out of it. Yeah, he came out of it. And now he's going to throw the nade there. Will he be able to take the integrity of Io? Right now, the 1v1 with Io coming in with the Scarrel right now. Reload coming in. And Io is going to have the support of his teammates right now. Io needs support. And Doom will get that elimination. And now ISSL Lucifer, unfortunately, not prepared for the cover from the players from VE to TM7. Not prepared at all. So right now, I think Lucifer, they will have to try and revive him inside the zone. Probably going to take the revive right now. And I think the rotation will have to happen here. So the north of the zone looking a bit nice right now. And look at that zone shift. Oh my goodness, guys. It's going to be so difficult. Pega will have to just drive into the zone. Look at that, the solo man for VE. It's not looking good, guys. It's not looking good considering this position. It's gonna be it's gonna be a needle in a hack of stay right now. But we can see that 4K Venom is gonna get shot up quite a bit, and we can see AKAZAYA over on the northern side trying their best to take as much eliminations as they possibly can. We have 4 knights in the middle of the points table right now with 4 eliminations to their name. So right now we can see Rio getting shot up quite a bit. Nigesh with the momentum, 2 eliminations for him. We have Purim and fighting up against Doom. He's going to get knocked out by Nigesh. The shotgun shots do well. And right now this might just be the chance that this might just be the chance that 4 Knights have to take, because of course they know the kill feed was absolutely roaring with ISSL NRC kill messages right now, so they should know that picking up the elimination of Doom is going to work out here, and try and see if they can pick up the eliminations of the rest. Right now Jimmy is going to be the last player standing right now, and I think he will get yet another elimination. Kaiser unfortunately goes down from VX. And right now, this could be an elimination for Pega if we place it correctly, guys. If we place this correctly, it could be an elimination for Pega. But right now, Jimmy squaring it up and he goes north. Yeah, it could have been an elimination, guys. But unfortunately, not in this side. I think Pega going out in the open a bit. But 4K a bit too focused on the fight happening right now. And I think they have spotted Pega. And it looks like it's not going to be the happy days for Birmingham esports in this situation. Right now we can see Nero GC knocking out AKAZAYA. Jimmy takes 1v1 with Rocky right now. I think he will have to do so. He will find his position inside the zone, but Rocky is going to win the 1v1 convincingly, and he is going to keep his position in towards the zone. Pega getting eliminated. ISSL NRC as well getting eliminated. And right now we have top 8 teams, guys. We have top 8 teams right now with 16 alive. We have the 3-man roster of VExEQZ. Nafla unfortunately knocked out. ISN holding on the revive option right now, but I think it will have to come out as fast as possible. Not able to jump out of that window. And the revive will come, ladies and gentlemen. DDX up to a 2-man roster here. And they have low-key won fights with only a 3-man roster. I've seen it happening before. So they might be able to do this yet again. YSN picking up an elimination. Really important for the team right now. But it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, guys. Especially with the zone shifting towards the high ground as well. It's going to be absolutely insane, guys. Absolutely insane. So right now we can see LF AKAZAYA probably have the best advantage when it comes to the manpower. They will have this ridge to work with as well. So might be able to take VE plus TM7 out of the game. We can see VE ECM as well, looking to take an angle over on TM7. I'm pretty sure they will be able to do so. And there we go, Nafla getting knocked out by Donnie. The last player standing, YSN getting absolutely obliterated. Right now he's going up to work the fight. He's going up to work to that area. Oh my goodness. This is way too much. It's just way too much, guys. Unfortunately, way too much for DDX to handle here. But Mafia Rocky is doing a brilliant job of holding his poise here right now. And I think the 1v1 against Gyro will have to come out right now. And unfortunately, I think that flame. No, Gyro missing his shots. Now he connects. And this is a 1v1 with about the same health, guys. Rocky versus Gyro. And it looks like Gyro will be eliminated from AKAZAYA esports side. And look at this, guys. VE Mafia gang able to survive on the likes of Rocky up to this stage. It's going to be AKAZAYA and VE EQS TM7 looking like they are going to extend the lead from EQC as much as possible. Eddie with the knock of Dani. And this is going to be it, guys. This is going to be really interesting because it's a 2v4 scenario. We can see Rocky trying to pick up that elimination. Eddie gets knocked out. We can see Orpheus knocking out Itachi as well. And we can see Itachi trying to, or actually Rocky trying to get the knock of Itachi confirmed. But it's not going to happen right now. Mahu going from the other side, and now it's just become too easy for Orpheus, knowing that he's really low on HP. AKAZAYA not realizing that the Rocky from VE Mafia is unfortunately turning the game right now. So it's a 2v1v1 just like that for AKAZAYA. Lost all the advantage that they had right now, and the zone is going to give. Oh my goodness, guys! Eddie is going to get knocked out. Obvious. He's going to go outside the zone. He's going to go outside the zone. So 1v1 Rocky has the most advantage right now. And oh my goodness, guys! Oh my goodness! It's going to be Rocky at the end of it, and he gets a solo chicken dinner for VE Mafia gang. Oh my gosh! Oh, it was AKAZAYA, then it was VE, it was TM7, but ultimately it ended up being the solo man, VE Mafia Rocky, to take the elimination. I thought he would have bottled that the way he gave the spray to Itachi, but he was able to reload and connect those shots in the end. What a beautiful match for VE Mafia gang. Yeah, definitely. What a brilliant performance here, guys. VE Mafia gang, they are able to take the winner chicken dinner in the fifth match. This is important, guys. What they needed, honestly, for the team right now is a chicken dinner, and just to get those free 10 points. Yeah, absolutely brilliant performance here from Rocky. Solo man was able to take the 1v1, win it against Jimmy, and then 1v1s from then on were able to be done with absolutely brilliant poise here from Rocky. Let's go into some stats, see how the team collectively has done. I know that, yeah, Snake getting 2 eliminations, and Rocky, yeah, Demon with 0, unfortunately, with not contributing much to the team. He has Snake with 2 eliminations, 3 knockouts, 391 damage. Cyrax taking some damage here, giving an assist, but unfortunately not being there until the end. But Rocky, however, was able to carry the team to the chicken dinner here in this area. And yeah, Mirama match going to VE Mafia gang. What a performance, guys. All right, 72 eliminations, 72 knockouts, 9,280 total healings, 3 grenade eliminations, 43 assists, 0 vehicle eliminations. And yeah, that's the match summary for match number 5 here, guys. AKAZAYA with 20 total points, 14 eliminations is a lot, but because it's a solo man from VE Mafia gang, they are not able to pick up as much points as they would have liked to, because AKAZAYA, they have taken 20 total points over on this side, 14 eliminations, 12 knocks until the last second. They were pretty much in control, but some mistakes over on their side denied them off the chicken dinner. Here we can see AKAZAYA having the having their player what do you call MVP here for Nitro. 6 eliminations. LF AKAZAYA found a nice player. Unfortunately, couldn't carry it to the end. Getting eliminated, unfortunately, but this But Nitro here was able to do a really good performance for the team. Actually, 6 eliminations, 639 damage with 342 heal, 4 knocks for him as well. Unfortunately, at the end, it was just a bit too much for him to handle right now. Jimmy with 5 eliminations, 824 damage. Dani with 5 eliminations as well. Mini with 5 eliminations, and Lucifer with 3 eliminations as well. So yeah, AKAZAYA Nitro with the MVP could have done better, but right now it is going to be him who takes the number 1 position. AKAZAYA with 20 total points. VE Mafia again get the chicken dinner, but they are at the 2nd place position in the match ranking, 16 points here. VE ISSL NRC with just eliminations here, 15 eliminations picked up. VE EQS TM7 with 11, X-Force with 9, 4 Knights with 7, VE ECM with 7, EQC Esports with 6, VE Esports with 4, DDX Mafia, DDX with 3, Mafia Gang OG with 2, STMZ LHC, DDX PRONTORA, TLQ with 3X, and Sons of Lance with 1. The rest of the teams, unfortunately, not able to capitalize in this final Miramar map that we will be having in the VEqC paid scrims. Right, the overall standings, VETM7 still hold the number 1 position. It's going to create a huge gap right now, and it's going to mean that a 16-point lead is going to be effective for EQC to get the chicken dinner. Sorry, not to get the chicken dinner, to get the win, actually the championship for the VEqC paid scrim here. Mafia now with 44 total points, NRC with 39, EQC Esports with 37, Mafia OG with 36, AKAZAYA with 33, 4K with 30, VE with 25, ECM with 22, VX with 22, 2S with 19, DDX with 18, SOL with 15, LF with 9, LHC with 9 as well, PX with 8, ANTEIKU with 7, and VX with 4. That's going to be the overall standing, guys. We can see that still 3rd place position might just be up for grabs here for the teams in the 3rd to 9th position. But yeah, it's definitely going to take some work, guys. Definitely going to take some work. And it looks like VE to STM7 on the rise here. Right now we have LF Storm EQC with 16 eliminations, still a dry spell for him in the last match. Rifa with 14, KSG Panda B2R with 13, VEHDs with 12 eliminations. LF Revo also with 12 eliminations to his name. Overall top place right now in the EQC VE paid scrims. It's gonna be these 5, ladies and gentlemen. Very well done to these players. So guys, the last match is going to be underway here. TM7 winning 2 could have made another victory here or in this minimum match, but unfortunately the zone pressure and the lack of manpower gave them the disadvantage. VE to STM7 winning the first match. LF EQC, the only EQC team to win right now. Mafia Gang OG with 3, and then it's TM7 and VE Mafia Gang. So 3 out of the 5 matches that have been played going towards VE. EQC, will they be able to at least make a tie and actually take the chicken dinner in this final match, at least to say, yeah, even with 2 teams, we're still able to conquer these lobbies here right now. Will that be said here, guys? Or will we see VEE to STM7 walk away with the championship, guys? All to see in this final match that will be underway after a short break, guys. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Final match on the line. So let's see what will happen, guys. Will E2STM7 stay on the top, or will EQC spark a comeback? Let's see, guys. All the hopes riding on. But if you are watching right now and anticipating the final showdown here, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment on the live. What do you think will happen in this match? So as you can see straight away, the flight path going from south of Georgia, just south of Georgia Pool, all the way to Milta Power area, and this is a very southern based zone here. We're getting a lot of equal plane paths here in these pairs, because we haven't seen a very southern zone, a very northern zone. It's okay, but this one is inclined a bit southern here, but it's not making places like Yasna out of reach, you know. So it's still northern side, but yeah, places like Severn, Stolber might not be able to be reached here, but definitely military base will be able to do so. But right now we can see most of the players opting to go towards the western side right now. And there we go. That's exactly what they wanted, guys. This first circle, dead center, Gatka right now in the center of the zone. And I think the first zone is a bit too early to tell where it could go. It could even go to ruins, but let's see about how it will pan out right now. So yeah, as we can see, LF, sorry, EQC Esports going to Water City area. Then we can see a couple of teams near the Milta Power area. We can see LF EQC going to that designated rock Flipoka. Can't go wrong with that. Can't go wrong with that. So we go towards that area, and we've got some players in Milta as well. So 12 house is actually free. So as NRC going with the ISSL drop here in this final Erangel match. They did go for that in the third match as well. I think they went, yeah, and they went for the 12 houses split just below Pochinki in the first match. And they were able to pick up a decent amount of elimination. So on the rotation, let's see how will all of these players actually from the eastern side of the zone. Of course, powerhouses LFPQC, VE, ISSL, NRC, 4K even. How will they be able to handle the rotation? As simple as that, guys. So we have VE Mafia as well on this military base side, and we have some fighting going on at apartments as well. I think all is regular, guys. Normal wrangle match in the EQC VE paid scrims, guys. And again, if you haven't already, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and of course, to everyone making this possible right now, sponsors VE Chris and EQC Swaggy, sponsoring each $100 to make this prize pool $200, guys. It's just a bit more than your average paid. But yeah, it is yeah, definitely a bit more than the average paid here, because $200 on the line, champions will get much more than just $100 here. So let's just see what will happen over on this side right now. Again, DDX versus Sons of Lons. It's a new El Clasico, guys. Will we be seeing this in more paids to come? It's definitely the question that will be asked. Right now, let's go with the live chat actually. Let's see how everything is going. You can see some love for Rocky and the spray that he did in the previous Miramar match. I can't lie. That was probably the worst spray that he has ever done in his life. I think he would be saying that as well. But he got the job done after reloading, guys. So yeah, props to him for getting the chicken dinner, holding his ground, and was able to do that. Had the disadvantage as well in the low ground, but was able to pick up that elimination nonetheless. So we have some splits happening with the DDX Esports. We can see, I think, YSN forward near towards Pega actually getting eliminated. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. VE Esports at a disadvantage straight away. But yeah, as of right now, we can see that VEECM coming towards Gatka and taking out there from VE Esports. Yeah, right now we can see Vayasan was there near the front towards guy over here. So yeah, still didn't have any utility to knock the player out. Right now we can see Gyrot knocking out Tokyo as well. And we can see Mini waiting to look and try and see if they can snipe EQZ from the behind. So knowing this drop location that ISSL NRC know that LFEQZ goes towards this side, they will 100% be sure about the LF whereabouts. He's gonna get sprayed right now. Will Doom be able to get the knock? He does get the knock. Tfue gets knocked out, and this is huge for ISNRC. Huge stuff for ISNRC. And Doom will get the elimination of Tfue. And Swaggy from EQC is going to knock out Luzuma. Okay, so I think this is a Sons of Blondes right now. They are engaging. Yeah, school right now happening place. See Chris getting knocked out as well. Unfortunately, so much happening right now in the Gatka area. He has to do something here. VE is an easy fight right now. VE is going to be low on HP, half health right now. And we can see, yeah, I think this happening right now actually overwhelming for VE. He probably will be able to get a knock, but unfortunately not able to do so. In this situation, I think HD reviving is probably the best option right now. And there we go. VE unfortunately eliminated from this area by a nade from AKAZAYA. And that's going to put them out of the match right now. As we can see, ISSL playing outside the zone still perfect from EQC. So realizing that he can go up north, but Doom caught him off guard. Interception here from ISSL and they're playing like they know exactly where the LFEQC is going. So yeah, knockout from Lucifer. Perfect EQC goes down. That's a beautiful car seat exchange, and the elimination from Jimmy comes through. So maybe this is just by chance, guys. Maybe just by chance here, ISSL NRC blocking paths with EQC right now, and Revo and Storm, the last place standing currently for LFEQC right now. They're gonna hold just above school compounds right now, and I think that's all they can afford to do at this point, considering that they have unfortunately lost out 2 players in this situation. So they are moving away now. I think as the NRC, they are going to be in the vicinity yet again. Jimmy passing just where they are right now, but missing out on them. They just missed. Alright, right now we got Sons of Lons and DBX still not engaging right now. And something has to happen, because in 2 minutes 17 seconds we have the stage 2 zone closing, and there are half a kilometer outside of the zone. Right now we can see ANTEIKU on this side. You can see Shafu almost getting knocked out here. Helmet gone for Mythic. He's gonna have to heal up as fast as possible, guys. Full med kit coming out. No, it's gonna be the bandages, guys. It's gonna be the bandages up to the 75 HP. See what they will be able to do right now. VE Mafia gang picking up in about 4K right now. The previous match, they tried to go from the eastern bridge, and now they are trying to go from the western bridge, and it's not working out as much as they hope for. Demon is going to get knocked out. Nigesh is too powerful with that S12K, and he's going to pick up the elimination from this side. Yeah, got the elimination, and they are moving out here. Just okay, and the spray is coming from the other side here. I think VE Mafia trying to give that cover fire here, probably, or actually revenge fire in this case, because Demon was eliminated. But Cyrax in the open, Nigesh trying to get the knock, but unfortunately not able to do so. And now I think VE will just know they're actually taking the fight. Right now, Rocky will be able to take fight, but Nigesh is right behind him, and no, it's going to be Snake from the other side to pick up the eliminations, and they have eliminated 4K. What a turn of events here. It looks so subtle from VE Mafia Gang here, soft elimination from them, and yeah, 4K get eliminated from the match with 1 point only. Right now we can see EQC Esports really low on HP. Unfortunately couldn't get the last shot to connect, and Elena and Panda just got eliminated. Elena still knocked out with the 1 elimination, and Swaggy is going to try and see if he can take a piece off of Jimmy here. Right now the nade is going to come in, and that nade looks almost would have been perfect here actually. If he just threw it a bit more forward, Jimmy would have had a knock there, or an actual instant elimination there. Yeah, right now we can see all the 3 players from ISSL and NRC. Oh my goodness, guys, the nade is going to come in from Swaggy. He'll be able to get the confirmation right now. He has to heal up over on this side. You can see all the nades being thrown, and that's going to be hit, guys. Me with the elimination with the AKM over on this side. Perfectly played here. He picks up the shotgun now. Absolutely gonna go crazy. He's up to 3 eliminations already. So momentum for him as ISSL NRC spark the comeback right now. AKAZAYA with 7 eliminations on the board right now. ISSL NRC still with 5 eliminations yet. And now the zone is under pressure, guys. And this is going to be SOL versus DDX Esports, and Wysen gets a knock here. Mythic goes down, and there we go. The elimination comes out from Nix. That nade, oh my goodness! Now 3 out launch Smart 2 with the nade, and DDX just, oh my goodness, so unfortunate. Leffler, the sole survivor actually. Still for DDX Esports, he's going to try and see what he will be able to do from this side, but unfortunately I don't think it's going to be too much here. The revive is going to come out for LOS here, or SOL, and really interesting, guys, to see what's happening. Fight going on in hospital as well. AKAZAYA going up against DDXPX, and right now 1x with the knockout. AKAZAYA goes down, and that's the knock right now, and he tries to get the 1v2, but unfortunately not going to be able to do so here. DDX Esports being eliminated right now, and yeah, Sons of Lons Martu with a 1v4 against DDX. What a performance! And right now LF AKAZAYA, the solo man, Dani is going to throw a nade, trying to get some chip damage. Unfortunately, not going to get a whole lot right now. The shotgun shots, will it be good? The 1v3 scenario right now is going to be really tough. And the TPS will it work the magic for Dani? It doesn't look like it's going to happen. And with the pan elimination is just ultimate disrespect to AKAZAYA. And they get the eliminations of LF AKAZAYA from this match right now after picking up 7 eliminations. Job well done still to LF AKAZAYA, but PX, they will survive another day here. And right, Matu again 1v4 against DDX. The 3 knocks with the nade was able to allow that for him to get that 1v4 here. Yeah, what a bomb. I think they will have to go out of zone. Luzuma, and there we go. ANTEIKU. Leo will watch and wait for those eliminations and pick the perfect time. Trigger discipline. And there we go, guys. ANTEIKU picking up those 2 eliminations. You can see some fighting against Team X Force and TLQ. Some space going on here still towards that Gakka area. And we have action just getting revived right now. And the spray is going to come in, and this is going to be interesting, guys. Where will the stage 4 zone actually go as the stage 3 zone begins to close right now? As we can see, Team X Force, they have full roster remaining. Gyro with 2 eliminations. He's going to be the guy with the momentum for the team. Really interesting to see, guys, what is going to happen. Can get just a split view of the map cluster. Right now we can see LFEQZ as well. Last 2 players still remaining for LFEQZ. And right now it's going to be PRONTORA and Kaiser. I messed up names, guys. Victor and Kaiser for DDX PRONTORA. And right now, unfortunately, Storm EQC is going to take that knockout. And now it's EQC Swaggy with the reply back. And now Kaiser is the last player standing for DDX PRONTORA. And he is going to go towards actually leave his teammates right now. So yeah, vehicle eliminations come in for Storm, but yeah, Kaiser is going to go out, and there we go, the split screen. Zone is going to shift towards Ruins. Okay, so Mafia OG probably have the best advantage right now. Everything else open area, and ANTEIKU probably have decent amount of advantage as well. But it's going to be ISSL NRC who will look to work this open field area. They are very good in the open area, so might actually be able to pick up some eliminations with the rotations that happen from the western side of the map. It's going to be really interesting to see how it actually works out here. We can see ISSL NRC, we can see Doom still holding back his position. And yeah, going towards them right now. So this is going to be interesting from PX. It's still going towards the hospital side. This is just going around, not exactly from ISA PX, but he is still rotating in towards the zone as fast as he possibly can. Fuel in the Dacia very limited as well. Let's see, guys. Will he be able to bring some placement points for DDX PRONTORA? Or will he be eliminated as soon as he crosses this mountain? Might be that as well, because we can see, I think TLQ on the rotation here towards the zone. I think PX Kaiser should spot that actually. Yeah, now he spots it, and he can see action over there. Don't know whether action has also spotted the rotation coming in from Kaiser. But definitely, if the opportunity for a knock is there, 100%, you have to take it right now. The zone is going to close now. Stage 4 underway, guys. 44 seconds for the stage 5 to present itself. Still 11 teams remaining. Now Kaiser PX is going to ram it straight towards Exports, and that's going to be it for Kaiser in this situation. Yeah. Kaiser geeking out for a second after he saw that Dacia go straight into the ground. And yeah, pretty unfortunate. Right now we can see Alright, so ISSL NRC in a bit of a struggle right now. Haley with the shots towards Demon, and Demon gets knocked out. Storm EQC picks up the elimination of Sham, and TLQ eliminated on the rotation. And right now, Storm will look to try and pressure this 4KLF household as much as possible right now. Right now, and oh my goodness, Swaggy with the M416 or the AUG shots here. What a spray! What a spray in this situation. And right now the rush is coming in from Haley. 1v1 against Mini with the DPS a shotgun, and Mini is going to win that 1v1 convincingly. Right now the support is going to come in from ISSL. Everyone is here right now. Athena, right now, Zaylee trying to keep the pressure here. Yet no utility use from LF. Athena, the last player standing right now, stressing out, not knowing what to do. I think holding a nade would be the best option right now, and trying to take some elimination or at least a knockout. But the rush is coming in now, and it's going to be Athena with the AKM trying to answer back. Doom gets knocked out, but Shafu from the third party will get the elimination of Athena, and Doom will get revived. So Athena did her best to try and get that elimination, took the 1v1, was able to win it with Doom. But the third party elimination was able to be picked up from ANTEIKU. Very well done here. Right, so LFEQC still with the duo man here, Storm and Revo. They're able to do something, guys. Oh my goodness, it's absolutely insane the way the duo synergy works. Step up and probably work together. Reminding me right now of Soli days where he was able to do with Anish as well from LF. And right now, Loki looking like Storm and Revo could pull something off of that nature right now. But right, as I said that, LFEQC getting eliminated from the match right now. Mafia actually getting eliminated. Surviving. And right now, the hovercraft is going to be the solid cover that Mini has to use towards the zone. And right now, Mini trying to take down Eddie over on this side. I think VExEQZ TM7 have a very decent chance of taking this as long as Mini does not, or actually TM7 does not give out a knock. They will be able to actually work really well here. Doom with the grenade. He's gonna try and do something over on this side. Not going to be able to take down anyone. Rifa is going to take down Apex from Mafia OG. And it's actually really good for VExEQZ TM7. Pressure from the teams is going to come into play. And Mafia OG is doing just that. Astro is going to have to try and do something. The rotation looking Eddie. He's going to have to try and see if he can take the knockouts here. Individual knockouts will go a long way in this open field. It's going to be really difficult for most of the teams to actually take revives and cover each other. Batman is in open area actually. Doom, and right now Doom stopping out in open area. And ISSL NRC building a brigade right now. And Mini is going to look for the off angle, and he gets it. Eddie will look to net the off angle as fast as possible here. But unfortunately, Mini takes the knockout. Eddie goes down. Jimmy takes down Rifa, and this is a sell by TM7 right now. And unfortunate times, VExEQZ NRC up to 12 eliminations already. I just absolutely missed everything, guys. Oh my goodness. VEISNRC taking the winner chicken dinner in absolutely convincing style here. Absolutely incredible, guys. Absolutely incredible. From ISSL, she was able to take the rotation in towards VE to STM7. Very overwhelmed here by the rotation in from ISSL. NRC was not expecting it. The pressure from the right side as well actually did not help them at all. So, yeah, very well played. ISSL NRC with the comeback here. The final match, winner chicken dinner, was able to be done here, ladies and gentlemen. What a performance from this group of gentlemen that you see on your screen right now. Very well played. And that's going to be a huge chicken dinner as well. Yeah, 4 eliminations for Doom, ISSL Lucifer with an elimination, Jimmy with 2, and Mini with 7 eliminations to take actually a 24 point chicken dinner. So yeah, Mini the key man for that entire match here. 67 eliminations, 60 knockouts, 7,225 total healings, 8 grenade eliminations, 35 assists, and 2 vehicle eliminations for the match summary in this match number 6 here. Alright, the head-to-head comparison with TM7 only able to score 12 points here, 6 eliminations. ISSL NRC, however, with 14 eliminations, 24 total points there. And yeah, very nice comeback to the final match in this EQC VE paid script. 2700 damage as well. ISS NRC VE NRC Mini with 7 eliminations picks up the MVP for the final match in the EQC VE paid scrim here. What a performance from Mini. He will be able to get his team over the line and get the chicken dinner in the end. Outstanding performances all throughout from every single one of the players that have played this paid right now. Let's see for the next set of statistics. The top players right now, Mini with 7 eliminations, his partner Doom giving him support with 4 eliminations, 900 damage, VE to STM7 Rifa with 5 eliminations, LF Revo EQC with 4, and VE ISSL Jimmy with 2 eliminations as well. So 3 of the chicken dinner players in the top players of the match number 6. Match rankings, ISSL NRC with 24 total points, VE to STM7 with 12, LFEQC with 10, ANTEIKU with 9, MAFIA Gang OG with 9, VE Mafia Gang with 7, LF AKAZAYA with 7 as well, Sons of Lance with 4, Team X Force with 3, VECM with 3 as well, DDX ESPORTS, DDX PRONTORA, TLQ VExEQZ, and 4KLF with 2 eliminations, EQC ESPORTS 2 stars with 1, and VE ESPORTS SDMC LFC not able to capitalize in this final match here. Today's matches have been completed, guys. TM7 taking 26 total points in the first match, taking the chicken dinner. Match number 2 was won by EQC with a brilliant performance and the most amount of points in a game in in a game right now. Match number 3 was won by Mafia OG in Sandhawk. Match number 4, TM7 yet again back-to-back Erangel wins. Match number 5 was won by VE Mafia Gang. Beautiful performance by Rocky to get the final elimination. And finally, to cap things off, a beautiful win from VE ISSL NRC in the final Erangel. So, ladies and gentlemen, 4 out of the 6 matches have been won by VE organizations. So I think we're gonna let the overall standing build up, or we're going to go straight into the second runner-up, I'm assuming. So let's get that done and dusted here, guys. Second runner-up coming into play. Let's see, who do you guys think it is, guys? Let me see some uh, some sorry, guys, some thoughts in the live chat, guys. Who do you think it will be? The second runner-up, first runner-up, and the champions for the EQC paid series. I have my money on a couple of teams here, actually, but yeah, only the rankings can tell us how well these teams would have done. All right, the second runners-up on the way, guys. And ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be NAVE ISSL NRC, the last match heroics, with Mini leading the way, was able to pick up 63 total points, 16 placement, and 47 eliminations with a winner chicken dinner in the bag. So very well done, guys. VE ISSL NRC always finding themselves on the top of these paid scrims, guys, in the top of the podium places. Number 3. Going to NAV, ISSL, NRC, yet another successful paid for them as well. Very well done, guys. VE team to start off in the VEEQC paid, and it's going to be the runner-up LFEQC with 72 total points, guys. Of course, after that second match with 34 points, it was obvious that LFEQC was going to confirm a podium place here, because it was just so many points here. 34 points out of 72 is actually probably about half, actually, yeah, just a bit less than half of the points that they have scored right now. 72 total points, 22 placement points, 50 eliminations, and a chicken dinner in Miramar. What a beautiful performance here, guys. Second runners up going to LFEQC, second place. And now the champions is VEE2STM7 with 2 chicken dinners. Of course, guys, it was just going to be so much. 40 placement point, guys. 40 placement point. 20 of them coming from the 2 chicken dinners, but the rest of the 4 matches, they were able to consistently get placement point, guys. And that's just it. They were able to dominate on both ends. 50 eliminations and 40 placement points. It's just absolutely incredible, guys. What a performance here from VE to STM7, and they are the champions of the VEEQC paid scrim, $200. And yeah, these are your champions, guys. A VE team to take the chicken, or to take the number 1, actually, the champions of the VEEQC paid scrim here. Now Storm EQZ, of course, is going to pick up the MVP, the one in the bag for Storm here. 20 total eliminations, average damage 457, 1.67 average assist, average eliminations 3.33 in 6 matches, average knocks 2.17, average heal 100 and 47.17, guys. Very well played by LF Storm EQZ. Absolutely dominating performance right throughout the entire paid. Got a dry spell, I think, in one of the Wrangle matches, but other than that, is able to dominate right throughout here now. TM7 Rifa following shortly behind with 19 eliminations. Revo, his partner in crime here, Storms with 16 eliminations. Doom with 12. And NRC Mini with 16, but working really little for it. Doom working so hard for his 12 eliminations, the elimination to match ratio of 2, and Mini's elimination to match ratio of 2.67. So, yeah, Very well played to all of these players right now, and the overall standings is as follows, guys. TM7 with 90 points, EQC with 72, ISSL NRC with 63, Mafia with 51, VE Mafia with 51, Mafia OG with 45, AKAZAYA with 40, EQC Esports with 38, 4K with 31, ECM with 25, VE with 25, Team X Force with 25 as well. Two-star with 20, as well as DDX Son of Lance with 19, ANTEIKU with 16, LF with 11, PX with 10, LHC with 9, and VX with 6. Guys, those are the overall standings after match number 6. And these are overall standings at the end of the EQC VE paid scrim here. Alright, so that's going to wrap it up. Yet another successful paid here. $200 paid, just a bit more extra than the normal page we will normally witness. But yeah, guys, absolutely incredible performances from all of these teams. Big thanks to everyone that was part of this paid scrim here. Big thanks to VE and EQC for coming together and bringing us an absolutely exhilarating paid. Of course, thank you to the sponsors as well, VE Chris and EQC Swaggy, for providing us with the $200 here, so that these teams will be able to come together and play for such high stakes, actually. And very well done to the Vermilion production, managed by Dev as well. Overall smooth production and no issues, actually. So really great here, guys. So yeah, that's gonna be it from us today. I'm your caster Josh, and I'll be back soon. We'll see you guys later on in any other upcoming pairs here, guys. But for now, it's gonna be good night and peace out from me at the casting desk. Bye bye, guys.